99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of sneer. You take one down, pass it around, 98 bottles of sneer. I wonder what sneer would taste like. I imagine if you liquefied Luigi's stare from Mario Kart, where he looked like, you turn that into like a paste, and then into a liquid form in a blender. Probably taste something like, kale. Maybe. Anyway, hello friends and welcome to the channel. I'm Handington, and today we're playing Cookie Run Ovenbreak. Hello Sarah and Joshua, as well as Radio Bones. Welcome to the streamo. Now, I gotta change the game, because it still says it's Plants vs. Zombies, so gotta change it over to Cookie Run Ovenbreak. Cookie Run Ovenbreak. So if you refresh the page now, the game will be updated. So yes, this has been a long time coming, but we are finally going to be doing the official live stream episode and stuff for Cyborg Cookie. Let us accept the gift from Cotton Candy. Now, yesterday, the game had been glitching up because only some of the text was on the screen. I had recorded a video early in the morning showing everything off for about 40 minutes or so, so one of these days I'm going to upload that video. Sometimes coming up soon, just because it's cool. I like when games glitch and I can show off when the game looks kind of weird. Whoops. So, let's see. We have Cyborg Cookie over here. Hello, Cyborg. You're not Cyborg from the Teen Titans. Hello. No need for formalities. We look nothing alike, don't we? Ooh. Every night, the pain is unbearable. At night, I can feel my leg and my arm, solid snake speech. I will have my revenge. Chat. All that electricity, but I need more. More, I say. Could you instead use a cookie chest? Why, yes, you can. This reminds me of something. And that's the special boost item when you give it to him. Yes, I did listen to you, Sarah and Joshua. You are an important member of our streams. So huzzah, huzzah, we are here. I'm gonna do my normal stuff since I have enough coins. I'm gonna get a little boost for the, ka-ching. Sometimes you'll get an epic, and then it works. Oh. You're supposed to go on the top now, Mr. Streamy Button. There you go. We finally have all the words back. I imagine it was just a weird single-day glitch that had happened yesterday. So, all that is well. All's well is ends well. All's well. Who knows? Let's see. Do I have anyone else to upgrade? Nope, I upgraded them in the other episode. Let's check out the friends. Helping out our friends. While I wait for more people to show up, hopefully, let's give it a try. Hello, Pika Pepe. Pika Pepe usually tends to ask for stuff, which is good, because I have lots of stuff to give. So also, Sarah and Joshua, don't feel shy to ask me for any of the pets. If you go in here, you request a pet, or a cookie or something. I already have all of the rare ones maxed out, but you can still ask me and I will give you some stuff, because I don't need the extra ones anymore. So, here's the magic shop. I've already gotten stuff I forgot. I did some stuff off screen as well that I was waiting to do on screen, but then I ended up doing it anyway. Yes, it is time to check in. I just have this as the main thing. I would change it up a little bit, but sometimes I don't. Oh, Doggy Panda plush. The map says we need to go this way. I love it when people add in cool words to this. Yay. Beep beep boop. Addington is awesome. Thank you, Michael Panda Plays. You guys are awesome. Hello there. Ah, here's Nightlore. Have a super special awesome day. How pleasant. Giant Ben. Fandom Cookie used to say things as though she was, Cotton Candy Cookie, which was nice, and then she kind of stopped. I know it, though. It can get a little tiresome to do it every single day, but it's still fun sometimes to shake it up. Oh, you would like to do a friendly run? Sure we can. I can do that in a little bit. I want to show off Cyborg Cookie a little first. Before I do that, just for anybody else who is here to the stream who wants to watch that, but I'm still going to wait for some more folks to come by. You know what? Yeah, we can do the friendly run now. I don't know about the friends and the guilds and whatnot. You can still stay a part of your guild. You don't have to come over to join mine. I believe it takes 24 hours to wait before joining the guild again or something. So, yeah, next time, just let me know, and then we could coordinate something with your friends, because I remember you saying that your friends had wanted to join. So, here we are. Oh, wait, I wanted to check out the shop. And, oh, some cracked treasure stones. Well, I don't normally buy stuff from here, but that's decently useful. I'll make a purchase. I'm mostly just saving up for the really good items that may come sometimes. So I don't want to just spend all the coins all that often, but the cracked treasure stones are a decent thing to get. Alright. So, let's see. While we wait for some more folks to come by the stream, we can do a friendly run, Sarah and Joshua. So let me see. Details. What are some things? Dark Choco and Avocado, Ginger Brave and Ginger Bright. I still need those. And Pirate and Squid. Pirate and Squid, Ginger Brave, Ginger Bright, and Avocado and Dark Choco. So, I'm good with any of those. If you want to use any of them, we might as well use whichever is the most powerful that you have. So I can also swap out once we're joined up. I can just head over to the menu and then change out whichever cookie that I want to match yours if you can't. So choose one of the cookies that you have, preferably in that... Preferably in that set. Hope the stream is still running. The game has crashed. Well, that's no good. Alright, time to head back over to Ponyo. Hey there, Ponyo. Gotta restart the stream. Gotta restart the stream. Gotta wait for it to load up again. Gotta go and wait for the stream to load up. I'm making up words to sing a song that I'm also making up on the spot. It doesn't make any sense when I'm trying to make words to fill up the void of time where nothing's getting done. Hey, we have a third viewer. Hello, third viewer. Hey, it's Nightlore and Al the Gamer. 4 viewers, yay! Hello, everyone. Yeah. Depending on how long you stay, I think I'll skip Friendly Run as the game seemed to have... Oh, it crashed a second time. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse sleigh that has crashed into a tree. That's basically what this is at the moment. Let's take a look at this. So there's a bunch of floating conveyor belts on the middle of the screen here, and the army of AI robots walking forward. There's a problem in the server. Please try again later. So Radio Bones, I woke up this morning to find your Twitter account was locked for 14 hours. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Radio Bones. Yay, Friendly Run is working, so we can do that at least. Yes, Kilo. Okay. I believe you're Kilo, correct, Sarah and Joshua? Okay, you have it ready? Great. And Nightlore, nice to see you here. The game had crashed a few times. We're trying to do... Oh, server connection has been lost. So far the stream isn't doing too well at the moment, but we have a good amount of viewers here, which I'm surprised and happy about. So hello as well, Al the Gamer, in case I didn't say that yet. When is the stream going to end? It just started, and you're asking when it's going to end? I'm not sure. If it can't connect, then I may have to end this soon. If it can... Oh, it crashed again. Alright, so Sarah and Joshua, we can't do a friendly run. We're not going to be able to get that done. It seemed to keep crashing. I can't do this. It still crashed. Blah. It's nice to have a bunch of people here. I don't know if this is the first stream that you're able to attend live, Nightlore, but yay! Okay, you want a friendly run as well, Al the Gamer? Okay, you, Sarah, and Joshua, and I don't know if Nightlore would want to as well, but apparently friendly run is crashing. I am going to try it one more time, and if not, maybe I'll do it at the near to the end of the stream. So, my friends... I have a huge friend list, so it's a little hard to see everybody on here. But hey, Nightlore and Kilo are on board as well. So I'm going to request it to you, Kilo. And the game is frozen once more. You'd love to friendly run if it works eventually. Yes, I'd love to do a stream where I friendly run with fans and friends, but it isn't working. Oh, we've lost a viewer. They're bored of this. I'm sorry, person. Whoever has decided to leave. Blah. But thank you anyway, Radio Bones, for dropping by. I imagine Radio Bones may have left, unless it's an extra viewer who came by. Who knows? We may never know. Friend is waiting in friendly run. You know what? Yeah. Yes, you finally were able to catch up to us live. That is awesome. Okay, one last time. Kilo, accept. There we go. Come on, connecting to server. Connecting to server. Hasn't crashed yet. Wait a minute, Handy, you don't have the right phone. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. Server connection has been lost. Okay, but at least it did not crash. So I think we're going to have to take a wait on this friendly run live. I'm sorry, guys. It just isn't working, but I still want to try and finish up more of the stream. So now that we have some more people, I won't do any of the other basic daily stuff. Let us head over to... Oh, the game froze again. Why? Why is it freezing? You know, I had been thinking... I don't know if it's DU Recorder's fault or if Cookie Run is just glitching for me. Oh, you leave and come back? That's okay, Sarah. No problem. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know, because what I had found out is that DU Recorder, unfortunately, was taken off of the App Store. Either they took it off or Google took them off instead. No, not this time. And DU Recorder was basically the best free recorder on here. And then they started to get cheap. And then you had to pay for a bunch more features. And then basically they just got rid of it altogether. Brought in a new recorder called V Recorder. And it's terrible and is awful. And they've updated it where you have to pay for basically everything. Besides a basic recorder. So I'm happy that I still have the old DU recorder and I'm still able to stream. But I've been testing out some other things, so I found out about Streamlabs and I have downloaded that. So I may test out Streamlabs. Oh. Hello, calculator. Alright, Cookie Run Ovenbreak. Let's try this again. So I may test out Streamlabs to stream instead of DU recorder. In the future. I have downloaded it, I've got some of the settings, but I don't know exactly how it works. Let's see. Joshua, cool, yes, Heart. I don't know the right phone, you'll even come back. The trials? Yes, we shall do the trials, Al the Gamer. What was the problem? I don't know what the problem is. For some reason, Cookie Run is just not working right now. And yesterday it was glitching too. I don't know if it's my phone or if it's just Cookie Run in general is doing this. I imagine it's my phone. Something is up with it. Where for some reason it's just not working right. Anyway, so here are the trials. Here's Cyborg Cookie. I wanted to show all of you this. So here's Cyborg Cookie, and I wanted to give the original costume a little bit of a run because I like both costumes here. But, so I gave the original costume the power of the new one, the Neo Augment costume. So here it is, here's the bonus. This is so cool. Faster than ever! And Cyborg Cookie also has a whole bunch of different things to say. So I will show off this costume for the stream. So we're going to do the trial run here. I have a good boost to you and a good boost to other friendo. Why don't we get another boost for you? We'll go into the gotcha. Here we go. I gotcha covered. Ba-da-da. This is my equivalent to gotcha videos. Milk Cookie, okay. That was not... Milk Cookie got a good boost, but Cyborg didn't. So because I want to boost Cyborg, and this is a stream, so I'll be okay with spending some more stuff. Let's use up some spirit potions on ya. There we go. A little pricey, but it's worth it. I want to see if I can get up to diamond this time. So here we go. Off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's Mario Odyssey, but it's not. Yay! Alright. You've been boosted. I'm low on spirit potions. Oh, look at Milk Cookie. Milk Cookie is so close to leveling up, but I won't stall us any longer. So let's just head over to the Cyborg Cookie trials. You're now even more powerful. Fits perfectly. Indeed, it is the outfit for you. Jumpity jump. Yay! Oh, that looks so cool. Alright, I'm probably gonna keep staying with this costume. Also, if you either refresh the page or look at the description, you will see that I have in the description we'll go for a whirl. Ooh, excuse me. Well, Cyborg Cookie whirls. That's the ability. At first, I thought it would be like Fire Spirit Cookie's ability when I saw it on the Cookie Run Ovenbreak YouTube channel when they showed off the brand new cookie that was introduced. So I thought you could do that whirl at like any point. But no. Still pretty cool though. And also, the cube here, I call it, I believe it's the Gigawatt Cube. I call it the Hyperspace Cube because I'm thinking of Jimmy Neutron. It's actually a really good treasure. Not only does it act as magnetism, but it also gives you a bunch of pretty valuable jellies at a decently consistent rate. Now, getting that magnet is a little bit annoying. I always either get it or miss depending on the day. So some days I'm like, yeah, able to get it, and then other days I'm like, nope, can't seem to get it. So today seems to be a day where I can get it. That is a plus. I also really like how this trial is set up like a secret lab, which ties into Cyborg Cookie's escaping of said lab. So I just like the way that it's set up, where it has a ceiling and floor and everything, and you rock it through. And all of this stuff attacking us is like the security system. We're going to go up to see something else that's really cool coming up pretty soon. Oh, also, in the magnetism whirl state, Cyborg... Oh, here we go. You walk over that, and oh, everything falls down. Oh, look at that. The tripwire triggers the security system, and now the security alien is attacking us. Even though this is in the ruined city, which was based off of Hero Cookie, who would then destroy the evil aliens and whatnot, they reused it for that. But it also works as just a ruined lab. So, that's cool. I like it. I like when they're able to reuse some stuff for other things. I believe they drew the... No, I believe that they used a similar asset from the Island of Memories for Hero Cookie with that alien there. I'm not sure, but it looks similar. So what else was that? Oh, and this is another cool one where you have to duck above, and if you stand up, then you bump into the ceiling and get hit. So you gotta actually duck underneath there. I think that's a really cool touch. I like it when they're clever with these trials. And there we go, gotta run from the laser, or else it's gonna get us. Gotta run, gotta blast, like Jimmy Neutron. Second Jimmy Neutron reference in one video. Oh, and what I was saying before is that in this state, this whirl state, Cyborg Cookie is able to magnetize winged jellies, similar to Lemon Cookie. So she's very powerful, or he, in this state, so you don't have to worry about missing things when you go through the whirls. So I think that's a really awesome touch. Cyborg Cookie is definitely very powerful. So, good to have you around. There's no way, to my knowledge, to avoid the tripwire. And it looks like, I love that they have it look like a regular level, so they have a bunch of coins that move around. I imagine if you could magnetize, you could probably get some of those coins beforehand. Before they collapse, but I think that's just a really neat trick overall. When I speak too fast, I trip over my words and I don't sound right. Oh, I fell into the abyss. Yay, free rescue day. Hurrah, hooray. For rescue day. And we got both, yes. Go forth and have no fear. Quoting the song Renegades, which is a song that I like, but a lot of people don't seem to remember it, or they kind of remembered hearing it, and then there it goes. It was from the Ex-Ambassadors, who I don't listen to, but it was one of those, I'm gonna say shows, one of those songs that gets into the top, that it's from a band that nobody's heard of, sort of like DNCE's Cake by the Ocean, or Adam Lambert's Ghost Town, where they don't really get too many hits, but they appear for a second there, and it's just cool. I actually like Ghost Town and, the other one, Cake by the Ocean as well. I like those songs, in addition to Renegades, which is another song that I like. So, I enjoy those songs. I like to enjoy songs that I like, not necessarily, oh, this is the popular thing, so I gotta like it. But hey, I like it when songs that I enjoy are also popular. Even though that one, it was popular, it was up there on the charts, but nobody seems to remember. Renegades from Ex Ambassadors. I'd recommend giving it a listen at some point. Very, very chill, kind of, fun songs. I don't know, it just invokes a feeling of, like, adventure. I like it. Oh no, I got hit again. You have positive and negative charges, Cyborg Cookie, as bonus jellies in addition to your already strong ability, and you can magnetize things. And we reached the million, the diamond rank. Yay! My mind is scattered today. I slept later than I really thought I would, and I guess it's helping me, because I feel better. I feel energetic, but my brain, I guess, hasn't caught up, so my brain is just like, hi, I'm mush now. You wanna work with that? Maybe? Maybe not. Ooh, yay! We're in the 98th percentile. We're very low. I guess you can get a ton of points with Cyborg Cookie, and I have the bare minimum. Luckily, we have enough time, so I don't have to worry. Plus, you're at only level 4 magic candy, so we'll see. Time to read the chat, because I haven't at the moment. Let's see. Cookie Run EXE has not been working. Yes. Nightlord says, you may have to test out Streamlabs now, seeing how DU Recorder is not working. Possibly. I may do that for the next stream. Luckily, things seems to be stable. This was before, a few minutes ago. I just haven't read the chat. Phone, how level 10? I don't know what that means. Oh, how are you? Is this at level 10? Because I've gotten enough points to level up you. I don't know if the bonus there, the extra points for the Electro Vortex, carries over, because in the trials they disable a lot of bonuses. So I don't think affection bonuses work for them. Let's see. What are the bunnies? Coins. Boss. I don't understand any of this, Sarah and Joshua. I'm sorry. Let's see. Al the Gamer. Hey, Hand, are you going to play Cookie Run Kingdom? Yes, I want to play that. Nightlore says, do you think they're going to change the turbo engine in the next update? I saw them mention something about that. I don't know. Now, it has been a really long time in the game where the turbo engine was essentially the best treasure. And they have a whole bunch of other treasures now that are really strong. Like the milk and cookies are really strong. The yam is very strong. The cube is very strong. Apparently, oh, and the ion microchip is strong. Apparently, I was talking with Cookie Run Ovenbreak on Twitter briefly, and he said that the magic card jellies are not as good anymore, and that the milk and cookie jellies are better. Now, for me, I have this almost maxed out, so it's more efficient for me. But I don't know. I still think that the magic card deck is still more powerful, because you get a consistent stream of a ton of points, and you get a chance for even more points afterwards. Now, I know the ion microchip is better for a long run, and the yam seems to also give you more points, because it will give you about 200,000 points or whatever for each of the flaming yams, and then the 40,000 for when you cool it off. So I actually should be using that as well. And the yam works independent of the magic card deck. I love it, and I think it's a really strong treasure, because every 4 seconds you get another card, and it's super powerful. So I don't know, I still think that the magic card deck is still pretty useful. Though, if they do change the turbo engine, then I would say probably replace it with the yam. I don't know, because I think the engine is really a great treasure. If they change it and it becomes worse, then maybe we'll have to replace it with something else. And the Gigawatt Cube is just a lot of fun. I like using it. Let's see, actually. Here we get that many jellies for it. Let's switch out the Gigawatt Cube with the Flaming Sweet Potato. And just give that a try and see if we get any more points in the trial at the moment. But first, events. Yay, we got the thing for the Gigawatt Cube. Ta-da, 30 extra crystals. Alright, let's read the rest of the things. Whoops. Okay, Sarah and Joshua says that Cyborg Cookie is a girl. Nightlore asks, what is Cookie Run Kingdom? So, Dev Sisters have been working on branching out with a few more games. Uh, Rather than updating the Cookie Run 2 and the original Cookie Run, as this is Cookie Run Ovenbreak, technically the third installment in the Cookie Run series, but the best one. So you don't even bother playing the old ones. They don't even update them anymore. Then there's there's Cookie Wars, excuse me, which Dev Sisters started to update at the beginning when it was launched, but then they don't do anything with it anymore. They'll have monthly updates that seem to be regulated without them really doing too much, and they still have the servers up and everything, but they kind of ignore Cookie Wars. But it's understandable because they're working on two other games. The first one is Jelly Pop, which is essentially just Candy Crush with Cookie Run characters, so automatically better than Candy Crush, because it's also from the Dev Sisters, a much better company than King Digital, who is an evil company, and also is super money grubbing and also wanted to copyright the word candy and Saga. They are not a good company. So if you are on the fence of getting Candy Crush or Jelly Pop, get Jelly Pop instead. That one's new. They're updating it and stuff, and they have some really adorable animations for certain cookies. So that's pretty cute. I am not going to get it, though, as I still need some space on my phone. I can't just download apps frivolously. But what I could do with that, what I had done with Cookie Wars, that Giant Poogiv had helped me out with, is that I could just download the API file, the APK, excuse me, and put it on my SD card where I have more room. So I'm going to do that with Cookie Run Kingdom. Cookie Run Kingdom is essentially a Cookie Run Farmville sort of game, where you have a whole town, essentially a kingdom, and your villagers are the different cookies, and then you can see them and then test out different things or have fun talking with them and just manage your own Cookie Run world, essentially, where they don't run and do other stuff, but instead they're just a little happy town. That I am looking forward to getting, and I want that, so I want to see how that goes. Let's see. Michael Panda Plays, who is here. Hello! You said something on the guild for you? Yes, I read that earlier in the stream. Cookie Run Kingdom is not out yet. They are still developing that. Let's see, you're gonna have to try it out? Yes, I'm interested. You like Old Town Roads? Yes, I do like that song. The Old Town Roads. The meme song, the horses in the back, I do like that song. The boss from You Went to the Boss, who are those bunny coins? I still don't know what that means, Sarah and Joshua. I didn't know you use your phone for Cookie Run. Yes, I use my Android, my little cell phone for it. I don't use an iPad. Let's see, trying to get your friends to watch the videos. Oh, thank you, Sarah and Joshua. I appreciate it. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. Your mom plays Candy Crush. She can go right ahead. She can still enjoy it. I don't like supporting them, so I wouldn't get it. If I was going to get a Match 3 game, I'd probably get Bejeweled and then possibly Jelly Pop. But I'm not the biggest fan of those Match 3 games. I do like Bejeweled a bit more, though, but we'll see. Let's see. Oh, your mom does as well. Michael Panda Plays. Candy Crush seems like a mom game. Yeah, my father actually plays Candy Crush as well. I am not a fan, so I'm not going to be doing that. But yeah, Jelly Pop is the much better version. Do I know Squire Gaming? I don't know if I do. Nightlore says, I'm not a mom, but I end up being a little bit of a sucker for Candy Crush games. Then you might enjoy Jelly Pop. It's still being updated. Those are still cool, so you might be interested in it. That game is out now, so you could give it a shot, and if you don't like it, possibly delete it or whatnot. I'm not going to be getting it, so we're not going to be able to do it. We're not going to be able to meet up, but we can still play Cookie Run Ovenbreak, as I still love this game. In my game, the bunny coins, they're little cookies on the coins. They're not really bunny coins. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. So I'm going to go through the trial once more with the yam and see if that will give me more points than the cube. Because I don't want to give up the cards. Although the cards do need basic jellies, whereas the yam does not. But the cards replenish so quickly that it's like, why wouldn't I use it? It takes 4 seconds for us to get a new card, and it's worth a bunch of points. And I think it takes longer to get each of the other jellies. So I guess it just depends on which one can be upgraded further. Maybe at maximum, and then when boosted, the milk cookie, the milk and cookies treasure will be better. But I don't know. I still think the magic cards are good. Although we have so many other really, really strong treasures now. I see that in order to fix the power creep, they have taken the syndrome effect. The Dev Sisters are like, well, if every treasure is super powerful, then no one is. So it's like, yeah, except the ones that are already weak. So there's certainly some treasures that are not good. And apparently people also love the Super Bean, but it just doesn't seem like it's that good of a treasure to me. I don't know. I'm not going to be using the Super Bean. The cards just seem like they're better, and so far I've been able to get pretty good scores using the cards. So I'm going to keep using them, especially because the cards are also highly upgraded. I have them very strong anyway, as opposed to some of the newer treasures. So maybe if the newer treasures get, I'm able to level up those, then I'll switch over to them. But as of the moment, I shall keep the card. And the yam is just a great treasure regardless. There we go. Yeah, you get a ton of points with that. Jumpity jump. Yay! Whole lot of stuff. And in the trials, at least, the treasure levels... No, wait, the treasure levels are... I was thinking of Breakout for a second there, where the treasure levels are not minimized. But yeah, in here, the treasures are minimized to a lower degree. So that's why the much stronger treasures are still even more useful to use here than weaker treasures that you have boosted, because those stronger... if you have a weaker treasure that is a higher level than one of the stronger treasures, it would still be better to use the stronger treasures, because the weaker treasures will be nerfed to being level 7, and without their bonus enchanted ability. So you will still want to use the... the stronger treasures anyway. I missed that yam. Oh, there we go. So you'll still want to use the stronger treasures because they will still be useful. Because they'll be strong regardless. So if you have like a treasure that'll give you 100,000 points, and it's already at level 12 and you have it fully maxed out, and you have another treasure that'll give you 50,000 points, let's just say hypothetically, but it's only at level 1, and it's newer, then you'll want to still use that newer one, because when it's nerfed to level 7, like, you could get only 20,000 points instead of the 100,000 points for that older treasure. So you might as well still use the newer ones, just due to how the game seems to work. I hope I'm making any sense at all to you guys. I certainly hope so. Other times I feel kind of worried about just randomly speaking. And the battery here is an interesting one because it will give you more stamina when you're a bit weaker, and then just keep replenishing you a few times. It's an interesting treasure. Not treasure, an interesting pet. It's an interesting pet. It's not all that strong because it'll only give you like 60 total energy, so it's still more useful to... say in Breakout you don't have all the pets yet, it's still more useful to use one that can revive you with more points than to keep this one around. That'll give you a boost when you're at a certain low energy range. The battery just isn't all that good of a pet, but it's useful enough with Cyborg. Helps you to run a little bit further and the sort. So certainly not the worst pet, but not the best. Most other pets are probably better anyway. Actually, yeah, it's probably a lower tier pet, because it doesn't really help you as much. But still not the worst. Still not the worst. I think I get like 20 extra energy as a boost at the current level that it's at. Maybe if I upgrade it to get up to level 30, it'll give me like 90 total energy, and that's a much better chunk of energy to get. But I mean, Pink Choco Cookie, her combi bonus with her pet already gives you a free extra 100, in addition to having a skill. So that pet is way more useful paired up with her. I don't know what the combi skill for Cyborg and the BB battery is. So, I've just been playing the trial. I haven't used her in the trophy race or breakout yet. She's still a little bit too weak to use in breakout because I still have other cookies that are stronger. Ooh, yay, new record! Just beat it! So the Yam is still a bit more powerful. And now to read some other folks who I have not been reading yet in the chat. I should check him out, Squire Gaming. He's good at Cookie Run. Interesting. Your mom is laughing about this trend. What is the trend, Sarah and Joshua? Sarah and Joshua, I believe those are jellies. Oh! Okay, yes. Those aren't bunny coins. So those are... Thank you, Michael Panda Plays. Yes. How did I get the bunny-looking coins? Okay. So let's head over to the Jelly Atlas. First off, I want to read this because I couldn't get a chance to read it yesterday, and I don't want to forget. Carrot Cookies Jelly. It's certainly looking like a dessert ground... A decent ground to put roots down. Okay. Anyway, so when you get up to 1,000 affection with a cookie, you're able to unlock a special jelly shape relating to them. So here, this is for Fig Cookie, this one is for Purple Yam Cookie, this one was for Hello Kitty when that event was coming around. So there's a bunch of different special jellies that you can get by unlocking their maximum rank. So for Wizard, this is the jelly that he has. And you can just get a whole bunch of different jelly skins from getting the maximum affection. So here for Moonlight, that's her jelly. I haven't gotten it with everyone yet. And over here is Cocoa Cookies, which I had used because it was very useful. I like the fact that it's a very light shape, so it stands out from some of the others. But I maxed out Kamiho Cookie, and I used her, so that's actually a little fox and not a bunny. This marshmallow that the marshmallow that dreamed to become a cookie. So here's a bunch of the Kamiho marshmallows. Funny enough, Kamiho Cookie used to be one of these, and then she became a real cookie one day, after lots and lots of training. So you can just use the little jelly shapes, and they're not bunnies, but they are super cute, and I use them over Cocos, because they look almost the same. And when you're running, they're very light and they don't kind of stand out. They're pretty simple, but they're also adorable, and I like them. So that's why I use those. Oh yeah, this is the brand new one that I got. The Pink AI Bear Jelly. Iteration in progress. I'll use this one. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so I have the Yellow Bear sets, the basic jellies. This is for the Cyborg event where they have a pixelized version of it. And this one, I still prefer this one over the new bear jelly that they have here. AI, updating decision algorithm. I don't want to use that one. I still want to use the silly one over here. But for the sake of the event, I will use this one. And in terms of the sets, hey, look at that! The Jelly Learning Set. A jelly set equipped with AI. Ready analysis... reads, analyzes, and learns from data. I have the quality a little bit lower in order to make the game run a bit faster, so it's a little harder for me to read that. Anyway, for completing the set, I got an extra 200 crystals. Nice. Alrighto, so yes, that is the way that the situation is. The bean takes your jellies. Ah, yeah, I don't want to use the bean. How did I get it, though? Yeah, so that's how I got it, Sarah and Joshua. And Michael Panda Plays. So that's how you can get it. You can get a whole bunch of different jelly sets by just maximizing your favorite cookies. How do you enchant your treasure? Okay. So in treasure, when you have maxed out a certain treasure and you get it again, you'll earn a treasure stone. And the treasure stones allow you to get these little extra little diamonds around each of the treasures here. So let's head over to the Bearstone Ring. So you can also use treasure tickets to try and give them a boost as well if you feel like it. Let me scroll down here. So once they're at level 12, once you have maximized a treasure in full, I haven't boosted you up yet. Oh, I gotta do this immediately. So this way Friendly Run will give me some more power. And also, oh wait, it's not gonna do that this round. But it will give me a higher chance to get bonus coins upon login. Yay. Bonus treasures and stuff. Okay, so we're going to head over to here, since this is already at level 12, and I've been able to max it out by 4. So I'm going to use some of my tickets to show you. There's a chance The rare treasures only take 1 treasure stone or ticket, and the epic treasures take 2. And they added this in, which is really helpful. Continue until success. So it'll keep going until I'm able to get it to succeed. It usually takes a long time, though, as the treasures have a high chance of failing instead of enchanting. So, you do this, it uses up a bunch of coins as well, but I have coins to spare, so I don't mind. So, you just keep waiting through until eventually it'll enchant and it'll work out. Let's see. You have an idea? Sorry. Maybe you can do a friendly run. Ah, here we go. Night Lore. Friendly run, you just tried, and the servers are actually not great for you as well. Okay. Got an error the first time, and your partner disconnected within the first 5 seconds. Okay. So I think they must have some sort of server error with that. I don't know if it's like the North American servers or our area, or my thing isn't working in general. But knowing that Friendly Run is also not working in general is a good thing. I said in general twice. Blah. Let's see. Al, you have to max out treasures before you can enchant. Yeah. Oh no, your iPad died. Sorry about that, Sarah and Joshua. But yes, you're very welcome. It is cute. I like it. So that's why I use it. So, yep, and eventually you'll be able to enchant it, and if you're lucky, you're able to get it to another rank. So here we go, the Silver Coin Crown is now +5, so I get 50 extra points for silver coins if I use it. But I'm not going to use it because it is still a bit of a weaker treasure at this point in the game, so, no. In fact, there's only a few of these early treasures that are worth using. The skate is worth using. Now that we have the hyperspace cube, the mini magnet robot is 100% worthless. The almond cookie hammer is still decent. That one is still decently useful. The candy dynamite is also decently useful. This is helpful if you don't have any other way and you need more coins. It'll just give you like 50 coins each time. So that's a decent thing. This is decent as well for all the bear jellies and all of these jellies. Those are fine. Those work out. Bubble shield is completely destroyed by the other shield that you get and the candy engine, so you don't use the bubble shield unless you are early in the game. The coin crown is very useful early in the game as well. At this point in the game, it is not. You'll still want to use the coin fireworks box, which is better in every way. This one, it depends on what you feel. The silver flower brooch and the jelly seed crystal jar, these are useful early in the game if you don't have any other epic treasures that are boosted. And then never, ever, ever use the perfect landing book. It is trash and unuseful. And never, ever, ever, ever use the candy cane staff of darkness. It only gives you a couple extra points with Dark Enchantress. It is the most worthless of the treasures. Don't ever use it. I upgraded it because I want all of my treasures upgraded by 1. But ignore it. Never, ever use that one. It is entirely worthless, and it really shouldn't even be in the game. Also, time to read some more of the chat. Oh, says Al the Gamer. Sarah and Joshua, can you tell me all the cookies' favorite items? That is quite a task. Part of it is experimenting. I know Cookie Run Updates on Twitter had a list of the items that are good, that will give you a double bonus. Each cookie has 2 items that will give them a huge bonus, and then one item that they don't like and won't give you any points. You got some plushies for your other channel. That's awesome. That is cool, Michael Panda Plays. It was a while ago when they did this. Let's see. Twitter. Cookie Run Updates. Affection. Let's see. Cookie Run Updates. And now I'm going to try and briefly scroll through them at the moment. While I scroll through, I'm going to head over to the breakout in the pirate mode and have it run on automatic so that I'll have something on the screen to show you guys. I set this up so that it'll basically give me things. So now I'm looking up over here, media. That'll probably be easier. Let me see. Oh, they added in Banana Cookie to Jelly Pop. Banana Cookie was in the other Cookie Run, but is not in Cookie Run Ovenbreak yet. Still waiting on that. Cocoa Cookie looks adorable in the Jelly Pop, she's my favorite cookie and I love, so that is good. So Cyborg Cookie uses the cookie chest and then its magic ingredient, so I recommend using the cookie chest instead of its ingredient there. That's not good. Let's see. I shall continue to scroll down and see where that list could possibly be. Where is it? I don't know where it could be. I am rhyming B with B. That's what happens when you can't think of words to say. That's what happens when you can't think of words today. So I'm making up a song as I go along, trying to find all the cookie bonuses which actually were listed here. I saved it on my phone somewhere, but I don't know where, so I'm gonna try and find it on the internet. Let me see if I can probably find it somewhere. I said fava bean instead of probably. That's what happens when your words trip up. You say things wrong. Yup. AI Cookie takes the Ancient Cookie egg as well as its ingredient. So I recommend giving him the Ancient Pet egg instead. And I remember, let's see. I want to find it, please. Why is it so far down? I remember seeing it just the other day. Or it felt like just the other day. Turns out it must be weeks ago. Or I missed it. Where is it? Where could it be? Where could it go? What could it do? I messed up this song. Sorry, Steve and you. Aha! Found it! Oh, I have found it. Oh, this is good. Copy link to tweet. Yes, I will copy the link to the tweet in here. Copy link to tweet. Hello? Okay. I'm going to the live dashboard, and in the description, I'm going to put the link to the tweet. So you could probably open it in another tab. I can't seem to do that. It isn't working. Copy link to tweet. Okay, that isn't working. I guess I'll just copy it up on the top of the page. Nope, that won't work. Okay, so I'm going to click on the tweet. There we go. And I will take the link to the tweet and then put that in the description so that can help out you guys right there for all of the different things that will give you a boost to affection, the affection bonus. I'm running with some other cookies in here that I want to boost their affection slightly as well. Let's see. Okay, so if you refresh the page, it will work. I do enunciate like not Kevin Bacon. The guy that the Game Grumps talk about a bunch. The other guy who talks about a coconut mouth. The Game Grumps made that joke in the Kirby's Epic Run, the Kirby and the Epic Golf. Kirby's Dream Course. He's not Kevin Bacon. I always forget his name. The other guy. Oh, I don't know what his name is. Anyway, time to read. So, this is an excellent list for all of the cookies, what keeping them in the lobby will give them, as well as which items are useful. So the rare, the common cookies, Ginger Brave uses the basic red crystal, Ginger Bright is the basic yellow, and so on and so forth. I have the link in the description, but some of them only have one boost, and some of them have others. Also, some of them have a very valuable treasure that isn't really worth using up to give them an affection bonus, and it's just better to run or give them a neutral item instead. Because some of these are very expensive. Like, yeah, some of them require, like Devil Cookie, in order to give him the affection boost, you need to give him an A-grade silver crystal, which is very expensive, so that's not worth using. And some of them, you just really shouldn't give them the rare treasures in general. Almost every epic has 2 prizes that you can give. Milk Cookie, unfortunately, is very bad because he requires 2 very expensive treasures, so you might want to just run with him or give him a basic boost. Whereas Yam Cookie would just take the hammer,
instead, which is pretty cheap. Beet Cookie requires Who's a Madoodle, the basic red crystal, similar, exactly the same as Gingerbrave, or its or her magic cookie item. Don't give them a magic cookie item. Don't do that. Those are expensive as well. Save them for making magic candy. Let's see. Oh no, there's a couple of epic cookies where you can only give them one treasure. So Pancake Cookie can only be boosted by the rainbow cube making thing, the pale cube, so don't give him that. So there's basically no other way to boost him up. Oh no, we're gonna miss out on this treasure. On this bag. Oh, can we get it? 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 Oh, we got it! Yay, we got the rare bag! That was amazing! Alright, I want to see what's in that. Oh, that was lucky. So yeah, I have the link to this whole tweet and everything that's good. Yeah, the legendaries are very difficult to give them a boost. They have kind of expensive and rare stuff. So yep, all that information is there. I hope that was helpful to you. I hope I haven't been rambling too long, and I hope I'm not annoying. So there you go. Ooh, improbable practicality. Howdy, partner. Oh, you're Tony. Whoops. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to say that. Sorry. Anyway, so yay, you're here. Hi, howdy. I'm sorry about that. That was my initial reaction. Oh, I'm sorry. Ignore that. Anyway, hello, Belmy333. Oh, you're Sarah and Joshua. Yes, the link is in the description. If you refresh the page, you'll be able to see that. So, there you go. Anyway, so yay, cookie run for everyone. Yeah. If you were not here, did not know, if you refresh the page, I have a link in there from Cookie Run Update's Twitter that says all the different items that you can give the cookies that will give them bonus affection points, and which ones will not give them a boost. So hopefully that will be of some service for folks. I'm sorry, Tony, your first time catching a live stream, and I've messed everything up. I hope that's not too much of a secret or something. Yeah. Anyway, hello. Alright, let's head over to the AI run. Let's quit this now that I've finished looking up the stuff. Oh no, I don't want to try again. Oh, and I hit the other thing, so we'll never know what was in that magic bag now. Gosh darn it, everything is going badly. It's all good, you gave him the link. Okay, that's good. Okay, and another friend is still at work. Alright, that's good. Oh, I think... Oh yeah, so he's busy as well, he won't be able to join. That's okay. He needs to get his work done, so I do not mind. So let's head over to the AI Cyborg Menace run. So here we have the Shadier Lab. So before they had the Shady Lab and the Danger Zone, and now we have the Shadier Lab. I love that once you go past the Shady Lab, there's an even shadier one. I love this game whenever it does something silly that's charming. And then there's the restricted area. That is where we want to go, despite its name, because I still need some more of those sugar nuts, that just sounds wrong. So I need 50 for this. I need 50 of the bolts for that. Another 50 bolts for that. Some more nuts, some more bolts. More nuts, more bolts. I need the 50 of those, which I already have. I just need to get up to that. And then also 50 more of the red cards. But I also have this for the blue cards, which they have that in case you have any extra. So that's useful. When you see a gingerbread man or woman, you just say, "Be free!" Yes, this game makes you feel bad about eating gingerbread in the real world. I like the fact that in universe they eat candy, so it's like, oh no, not all candy is alive, only the living gingerbread folks. So at least they have that, because the gingerbread folks eat other jellies and other sugar things like that. I liken it to, we are humans and we typically eat meat, so even though we are technically made of meat. So for them, they eat sugar, even though they are also made of sugar. That is because they need it as their fuel. At least that's my theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Let's read the story. So, there's the main story and there are bonus journal entries. I haven't unlocked all the journals yet. There's still 2 more that I need to get. But I got the main storyline done, and I didn't read the final story yet. I just sped through it. So let's go from the top. Let's read through the entire thing. Luckily, I have some time, and I don't need to worry about it. My sister actually is out of the house at the moment, and she'll be coming back at some point. But even if she comes back, I won't have to worry. It's not like when my father is here and I have to worry about dropping the stream immediately. So let's start from the very beginning. A very good place to start. What does CROB mean? I am not sure. So let's begin this epic cookie run, AI run quest from the start. We're under attack by robots, says Ginger Brave. Attack, attack, Ion Cookie Robot defeats cookies. Hey, that's not nice. We haven't even met before. Cookies equal bad, crumbling protocol initiated. I don't even want to know what that means. But I have an idea. You're gonna give us candy, right? No, we will kill you. Oh, jeez! And then we'll head to the next part of the story. This just looks so awesome. Yay! Cyborg Cookie. Oh, I should have given that voice to Cyborg Cookie instead of Ginger Brave. Yeah, freedom at last! That lab was way too stuffy. This game is cheesy, but I adore it. It is charming. Ion Cookie Robot, now learning freedom. Now, let's go after Allo Cookie! Ion Cookie Robot, remember your directive! Cookies equal bad, defeat cookies. Wait, are we not cookies? Are you not also a cookie? Ignore the formalities! I like how the background looks a little bit like a comic book style as well. This whole page looks like it's out of a comic because it has a little comic grain in the background. I don't know if that was deliberate or it's just the way that my phone looks. I think it's deliberate. I like it. It looks like a comic book. Ion Cookie Robot commencing attack. Aha, and then the lab just has giant bandages to fix it up. Yeah, that ought to do it. The horde of robots came from here. Huh? What's this? Allo Cookie's research notes. This must be Allo Cookie's lab. Listen, kids, it's not nice to read someone else's diary, but we have no choice, he says smugly. I love the sheer terror that was on his face at the beginning, with everything exploding. They have good expressions in this game. Alright, Ion Cookie Robot. Prior error in judgment protocol. Cookies equal friends. Yeah, we're friends, buddy. What is the meaning of this? Why aren't you attacking? If you want something done right, do it yourself. Get out of the way. Ack. That is my impression of Mars Attacks. Do you like it? No. Oh, commencing sad protocol. Cyborg Cookie and my laboratory. Explain this mess at once. I gave him I'm trying to give him like my Vegeta voice, which is also similar to Stroganoff's voice, actually. And, because he looks like Vegeta with the scouter and the hair. He looks like Vegeta Cookie to me. Are you Allo Cookie? Yeah, that's what his name tag says. All of the cookie bots have escaped! What's going on here? Do. We'll read the journals in a second. Ooh, Mario the M-Hat Hero. Hello! Nice to see you. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat, so hello there. Oh, what does CROB mean? Cookie Run Ovenbreak. That's what CROB stands for. It's an abbreviation. Humans eat cookies. The cookies run from humans. The cookies eat jelly. The jellies run from cookies. Yes, and the cycle continues. And then cookies eat jellies. Cookies eat humans. Jellies eat humans. And the circle of life is complete. Anyway, hello! Nice that you're able to join us, Mario the M-Hat Hero. I'm glad you could come by a stream. So far, this is a very successful stream. We have a bunch of people coming by. I wish I was at a better improv game today. I am very tripping over my words E and stutter E, but yay, I'm happy to have a whole bunch of lovely people here. Oh, hello, Blemmy. Lemmy says, "Oh, do I own a Nintendo Switch?" asks Mario the M-Hat Hero. I do not, unfortunately. That's too fancy. The most recent console I have is the new 3DS XL. And the most recent main TV console I have is the Nintendo Wii. I don't have any other things. We're a Nintendo household, and also we haven't updated since the Wii, so that's how we're doing. Oh, you have a Switch. That's fantastic. Yay! Okie doke. So I shall commence the rest of the story now. Here we are. Whoosh! And now there's multiple Cyborg Cookie robots.
This is bad, Cyborg Cookie. Listen to me. This isn't who you are.
Whoops. That voice got all over the place.
This is bad, Cyborg Cookie. Listen to me. This isn't who you are.
Zoom, zoom. Oh no, wait, it's like that, the Hyundai commercial. Zoom, zoom. Ooh, I did a good job with that.
Hello, Cookie. Give up. You can't stop me.
Oh, great. Now there's an army of cyborg cookies. There's the face of true terror. Look at that. Look at that terror in his face. That's some good terror right there.
I've replicated myself. You don't stand a chance against the Cyborg Menace.
Multiple cyborg cookies detected. Cyborg cookie equals malfunctioning.
Time for a tactical retreat. I'll augment your buffs. We must stop this.
You know, for a scientist, you're tripping over your words a lot.
I am panicking.
Understandable.
Back to the bandage lab. Cyborg Cookie, how could you wreck my laboratory like this?
Yeah, that was a bit too much. Oh, Ginger Brave, you're basic.
Your lab is all you care about. You deserve worse for what you've done.
Huh? What's Cyborg Cookie talking about?
I opened my eyes to find my body and become this metal monstrosity, as I was tied to a pole above a pile of sharks. No memories, only cold metal plating, and Aloe Cookie just kept experimenting. Oh, the pain of bump. More bump! Oh! The cookie, the jelly, it is attacking me, the jelly worm. Upgrades, augments, enhancements. I never asked for any of this.
Gasp! That sounds worse than going back to the oven. It's not. The oven, you'll die. In there, you just get kind of tortured a bit. The oven was torture and death. All of the cookies have escaped from the oven, as opposed apparently from the cannon. So, unless they come from space and they're space cookies, which is weird. Or from some other... Unless you're Space Donut who came from space and who is a donut from space randomly. Or if you are a legendary cookie who was formed outside of the oven and was just made of legendary magic and whatever. Otherwise, all the other cookies have canonically come from the oven, because they hate it so much and can't stay there. Except the cookies who have stayed in the oven for a while and became stronger, or were just lazy to escape. Like Vampire Cookie, who just was like, I don't want to get up. And then Grape is like, no, you'll die in here, let's go. And then he's like, I don't want to move. And then, of course, there was the Red Pepper Cookie, who became stronger by staying in the oven, so that his body became hardened, and then he was able to just punch obstacles to destroy them. And then, of course, Yam Cookie, who, like, was just upset with being in the oven for a while, and then every other cookie is like, yeah, we were all in there. And he's like, no, you don't understand.
You don't understand the pain.
And that's the gist.
I...
Gotta get the voices back. Alright, I'm gonna use this stuttering moment to read some of the chat. Let's see. Everyone is... Aww! Yeah, that's so nice of you, Bellamy. Thank you, Sarah and Joshua. That's so nice. Thank you. Cookie Monster's favorite game, says Michael Panda Play. Yes, improbable practicality. You do get a call out. In fact, I will head over to your channel. Did I subscribe to you, or were we still unable to find your channel? I did not sub to you. Yes, I shall give you a sub then. Yay! Finally able to do that. I've been meaning to do that for a while. Yes, Al the Gamer. The robots, they're attacking. Ooh, Augustus, McKinney. Oh, hi. Oh, hi to you, too. Nice to see you here. Thank you for joining the stream. That is pleasant. I'm happy to see you. Yay! Alright, Aloe Cookie.
I had no choice. If I hadn't, you would have dotted.
Enough of this! I am Cyborg Cookie, and I will have my revenge!
We all know who you are.
I don't care!
And then the final end of the story. This is how it is. This is your final form.
Oh, excuse me. This is your final memory chip. Please, just come back.
By this point, we've been able to beat them enough in the runs, so I guess Cyborg Cookie is tired and just can't run now.
Oh no! You're crumbling! Keep your eyes on me! You're going to make it!
Notice the change in costumes here. Ooh.
Hello, Cookie.
I'm right here. I'll save you. I promise to make you a new body, so this will never happen again. That way, we can keep running together. Forever.
And I love the comic book aesthetic on there. Oh, and it's no longer a comic book here. It's just the regular drawings. That's so cool.
Borg Cookie. Cyborg Cookie. Can you hear me?
Hello, Cookie. I remember everything. You saved me, and I forgot. I'm so sorry.
You remember. Whew. Are you okay? Any malfunctions?
Scanning. No critical injuries. 32% minor damage detected, though. I am happy about this. Ha ha ha.
That's no way to treat a lady, cyborg, robot AI Cookie. That's your name. Anyway, a quick fix will fix you right up, Cyborg Cookie, if you permit it.
Of course. And while you're at it, could you add an upgrade or two? I promise I'm not faking this to then destroy you all.
I know you're not.
Yay.
I'm glad those two worked it out. Wish I could get an upgrade. Ha ha ha. Okay. Unfortunately, Ginger Brave has no upgrades and is unfortunately the worst of the cookies in here. But he wasn't in the original Ovenbreak. He was super awesome. He was the first cookie to escape and was an inspiration to everyone else. Anyway, time to read the chat. That was a cool story. I like it. Me and the Game Grumps are basically the only channels you watch now. Oh, thank you, Nightlore. That's so nice. I mean, that means a lot. Thank you. Aw. I have been watching a whole bunch of other channels. I haven't caught up on the Game Grumps just yet. I think they were playing Sonic 2 Adventure, which I want to play myself, so I skipped that series, and I just haven't been watching them for a little while, so I have a good stock of Game Grumps episodes to catch up on, which I will be happy about. So I don't have to worry about that. I won't be without Game Grumps moments, so I still need to catch up on them. I basically caught up with every other channel that I need so far, though, so I'm happy about that. But thank you so much. That's so nice. I'm glad that I'm entertaining to you. Oh, and Al the Gamer has subbed to improbable practicality. There we go. That was nice of you, Al. Good on you. I like my crowd. You're a good bunch. I like you. When you are a Skater Cookie at max, you have a 30% faster buff and the extra hot turbo engine and lollipop skates at max level and equipped. Yes, you will go fast, especially if you have the things that give you bonus points, like the mini orange mouse, I believe, who will give you speed points, and then the the energy drink, the honey energy drink, which will also give you points based off of speed. That will help you out, especially early on in the game. That will be very useful. Let's see, if you look at the clouds, you'll see a Mario hat. Huh. In the clouds, I'm not sure in which cutscene, but if you get up to that point, that'll be cool to look at in the future. Or you can go back in the stream and rewatch that part or whatever. I don't know. Ion, not AI. Yep, okay, I messed up the names of the cookies as well. I keep doing that. Hey, Han, do I think Aloe Cookie is going to be playable? I hope. I think that having another scientist besides Wasabi will be pretty cool. because Wasabi is an unethical scientist. She likes to perform science that's not by the rules. So having Aloe Cookie, the rule-based scientist, would be another interesting cookie to have around. So I certainly hope so. I'd love to see what he could do. That would be cool. Let's see. It says, I do. Yes, I hope Aloe Cookie is as well. You want Aloe Cookie, you like Beet and Milk Cookie as well. Yeah, they're awesome. So, I like them. If I do get enough subscribers and I am able to make YouTube a job enough where I can be stable with it, and enough that I could branch out to Twitch, then I would be interested in having Milk Cookie as one of my Twitch notifications. I'd probably have PewDiePie coming down saying Christian channel as just one of my Twitch notification boosts things that you'd have on the stream. I think that would be a lot of fun. So far, when DU Recorder used to allow me to have multi-streams, I could stream to Twitch and YouTube at once, which was great. But I can't do multiple streams at once. It takes enough out of me to do one stream a day, and I have a whole bunch of other episodes that I need to record now, and then during, like, the rest of the weeks, it's difficult for me to get. So getting to Twitch affiliate is hard, too, because I have an audience on YouTube, at least, but on Twitch, I have maybe one person who will come by to watch if I'm lucky. So I'm focusing on YouTube first. I'm not going to be focusing on Twitch, but if I do get notifications, that's what I would hope to do. Okay, a lot of words. All right, let's see. Nightlord, do I have a cookie run Sona? I've seen a couple of those. You're tempted to make one. I always like seeing people's cookie run Sonas just because this is one of the few games where I'm into the fandom enough where I'm like, yeah, I'd want to do that. I never made a gem Sona, even though I was into the Steven Universe fan base, and still am, but I need to catch up on it. I haven't watched it since Steven's grandpa came by on that episode. After that Steven bomb, so I need to catch up. I have a lot of Steven Universe that I need to watch. I've been very busy. So, I haven't made a gem Sona, and I have not made a cookie Sona. Pretty much my cookie Sona already has been made. It's Cocoa Cookie, because she is already kind of like me already, and she is also kind of like, I don't know if I should even use her real name, but on Twitter she's Cat Dally Comedy. You know, my special friend who I talked about and have the video of and everything. So, my special one, like, Cocoa Cookie is both similar to myself and her. So it's like, I don't really need a cookie Sona. Like, she's perfect already. Like, she summarizes both me and her in a number of ways. So it's perfect. So I don't have any cookie Sona myself. No. Let's see. Wait, you should try my suggestion in Cyborg Menace event before you leave. By the way, you're cool. Oh, thank you. Oh, I forget what, Augustus, what was your suggestion? Let's see. Oh, the super speed. No, because even though you'd go fast, and that's really cool, I wouldn't be able to get enough points. That's mostly just for speed. No, the setup that I have in the AI run already with Moonlight here is actually much better than using that. Basically, the common cookies aren't useful anymore at this point. I'm sorry, no. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that in AI run because that'd be a bit too tough. Let's see. Let's see. What is a Sona? On the internet, basically, like, you have your own persona, or maybe even, like, your own OC cookie, but basically, like, yourself as something else. So, for example, if you thought of yourself as one of the gems from Steven Universe, you'd have your gem Sona, and what you'd imagine your powers would be like, and what your design would be like. So a cookie Sona would just be like yourself as a cookie, and what your powers would be and stuff. My stream is a little glitchy. Yeah, DU Recorder tends to do that. Augustus retracted the message. Let's see. Thank you for letting me know, though, Al the Gamer. I like to know that. My Wi-Fi as well. Yeah, I also don't have the best Wi-Fi. Bellamy has a joke about Cocoa Cookie. Yes. Oh, your persona would be Brave Cookie. Yeah, oh, you're not useless, Al the Gamer. Brave Cookie, he's not useful in the game, but he has heart and spunk. And you're not useless either. You're a good little guy, Al the Gamer. You know what? You're you're Ion Cookie because you're a good egg. Ion Cookie is a good egg. That's who he is. So that's what you are, Al the Gamer. Plus, Al looks similar to AI. Yeah, you're this little guy. You're the guy who likes eggs because you're a good egg. That's who you are. So it is okay. You know what? Yeah, for you I will do this. In fact, actually, I will head over to. Yeah, for you I will do it. You know what? I'm gonna do it in this one over here so that I don't have to worry about changing back to the other moonlight and stuff. So alright, let's do this. Let's do the ultimate speed power. So Skater Cookie with his limited outfit. Where's Mini Orange Mouse? There you are. I get speed points. Turbo engine. Let's see, where are ya? Lollipop, lollipop, oh, where's the lolly skate? Lolly skate. There we go. And then we'll use the other thing that gives us speed points. Where are you? There we go. Alright, so this is speed maximum. Let's do this. For just for you, Augustus. Alligator says, excellent. You make the puns. This is good. So also, basically, this cookie, Skater, he's basically a Vanilla Ice, the cookie. If you had watched one of my earliest episodes, basically I had just described him as such. He's Vanilla Ice, the cookie. And away we go. We're at 1,000,000 points so far. That's actually impressive. I didn't think we'd get up to that point so soon. That's pretty good. Though it's still not 150 million, but still, this is the beginning of the run. Let's give him a chance. Slides with his skates, made out of candy canes around the world. Gonna get some more bonuses. Let's go fast. We're going so fast. Whoosh! And then we get the extra speed of the blast, and then we just rocket forward. There we go. Here we go. Off the rails. Gonna make a Mario Odyssey joke again. But is it really a joke if it's not funny? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yay, button power. And now we're a giant skater once more. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta eat an Oreo. He is Sonic the Hedgehog as a cookie, in addition to being Vanilla Ice and a Hostess cake. Because he has little swirls. Oh no, the walking robots from Super Metroid. All they do is walk forward, as the Game Grumps skit had lovingly made a joke of. That's just what I'm remembering. I haven't played Super Metroid. Oh no, is it still lagging? It doesn't. Oh no! Well, Ovenbreak has now crashed for me. That was bad timing. Oh, you might have to rejoin the stream when you get home. You're at your aunt's. Oh, that's okay, Michael Panda plays, no problem. Promise me a friendly run soon, though. Yes, I do want to do another friendly run. Lol, oh, you don't think that they remember? Okay, I hope not. I hope they don't remember, because I really didn't want that guy to feel bad about the situation. Okay, let's see. No need to feel guilty. Aw, thank you, Nightlore. Your cookie Sona is lemon cookie, because you got electronics and, pepper and stuff. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, lemon is cool. Lemon isn't really angry. He's just kind of like the sort of loner off to the side doing his own thing. You can't understand his power. Anime protagonist sort of guy. Don't use the... Oh, I should have used the book pet. Yeah, he also gives points. That would have been a little bit better. What's my friend ID? Oh, okay, yes, I can show you that. Also, Nightlore. I noticed this as well. This is something that I still could text you about, but I'm not going to because I can just tell you now. Remember to request things. I have a bunch of extra rare cookies that I get all the time from treasure chests. All of my friends on here. Remember, ask me for the items. Go into the request and then choose whichever one you want. I will do my best to give you them whenever I'm on the game. So I'll just give you some of the extra points. I can give you like 2 or a few of them. So remember to request the stuff. Anyway, so my cookie run ID here is YCRHH1490. So if you wanted to enter that in, then I will certainly accept the friend request. Yes, I am Muffin Man. I'm not Handington on there because I actually got this before my channel. I got it not too long after it came out, and I had downloaded the game after I watched Shrek 2. Like, the next day, I found the game, and I downloaded it, so I was like, oh, this is Shrek 2, one of my favorite movies. And also, they had the really awesome joke about the Muffin Man, so I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll do that. Oops. So I decided to name myself Muffin Man after that. And I have my my guild, the Handington Squad, which I'm happy about. So, yes, you never left, but the connection got better, so you don't have to leave. Oh, great. Oh, and you're requesting now. Awesome, Night Lore. That is good. Aha, there you are. Yes, I'm happy to give you this one, because this one is a rarer cookie, cheesecake. And I have 10 of them, and I get more of them from the cookie chests. They just give me tons of these extra ones, so I'm happy to give them away. Wonderful. Who toucha your spaghetti? I still don't know, Belmy. Your username in CROB is AuggieGD2390. Okay. Eventually, like, your thing will pop up and I'll be able to accept your friend request when you enter in mine. I don't know if you still need it or not. Your name is Kilo? Yes, I saw that in the friendly run. I do want to go back to the AI run and try that out a little bit. Oh, wow. We have been streaming for a while. Oh, I want to hear... Yes, I do want to hear your joke as well about Cocoa Cookie. Let's give Friendly Run another chance. Oh, before we do, I'll collect the item from this. Here we go. Shady Lab. 2-1 victory. Oh. Well, that was still fun regardless. It was cool to be able to see that. So, Friendly Run, here we go. Meme. Hey, Han, do I see your comment? Yes, I do see your comment. Yes. I'm reading it in the chat right now. So, of the friends who are online here, an incoming friend request. Yay! Details. Yes, there you are, Augie. I have added you. So now we are friends in Cookie Run Ovenbreak. Huzzah! Helena, Mipsy, Augie, you're on board. Why you call me baby? I don't remember you. That's an awesome name. Oh, and Giant Poogiv is online as well. Giant berries, stuff like that. A meme is Who Toucha My Spaghetti. Yes, I actually made a video about that, where I did a riff of Who Toucha My Spaghetti. Handington riffs, the Three Little Bears, in case you're interested in it. About my guild? Yes, I believe I saw your comment in the guild. Alright, I will wait for some folks to... Who's it? What's this? Try and friendly run, so we can get that done. Yes, about the guild. So there's Doggy Panda Plush. There's Michael Panda Plays. I read these. I actually read them at the beginning of the stream. And here's Night Lore as well. Everybody here. I've read these before. I'll read them again. So this one, oh, it's covered up by the eye. Let's see. Can we read what you have to say here? Come on. There we go. And a map will help us go this way. Yep. Oh, and now the game has crashed. So, yeah, I believe I had read yours already. Ah, Michael Panda Plays, you're getting on as well. Wunderbar. Excuse me, wunderbar. There we go. I almost said wonderful. Ah. You're on for a friendly run if you want to try a request. Yes, I will give it a shot. Let's see if it works. At some point, my sister will come home, and if she does, I will pause the stream because she'll be coming home with another friend of ours. I don't want to be talking on the stream while they were there, so just a heads up for all of you guys, I may have to pause it fast at some point whenever they end up getting home. And then I'll pick up the stream because I still want to keep going for a little while longer. This is actually one of the best audiences for a really long time that I've had, so I'm happy about this. It's rare for me to get a really good audience this much. Usually we tend to get 1 or 2 people here, so 5 is good. Yay! No, 5 is excellent. Excuse me. Yay! Let's see. Gotta load it up. I'm very happy that they allow you to get Space Donut by using the treasure gacha points instead of just being able to connect to people in real life, because it was very frustrating, because basically nobody I know used to have Cookie Run Ovenbreak until I met some nice folks, such as Amir and Nightlore, who have Cookie Run Ovenbreak in real life, which is a good thing. I am happy about that. And then also on the iPad of another friend of mine, I got Cookie Run Ovenbreak. I downloaded it on there specifically so that I could do a friendly run with myself and then connect via the thing because nobody else had Cookie Run in my general area. So it is so cool to actually know people in real life with the game. It's amazing. I'm very happy about that. Yes. Oh, how's my battery? 76? Oh, great. 76 trombones for the morning sun. Alright. I'm gonna do it with Kilo first, as I had promised. Yes, it works! Alright. So, Kilo, do you want me to switch over to... who's the what's this? Do you want me to switch over to yours? Okay. So I will switch over to Tiger Lily then. Where is Tiger Lily? So we get the bonus. There we are. Alright, let's do this! Yay! It's actually working! It only took an hour and a half, but now we're doing a friendly run. Huzzah! Oh no. I spoke too soon. It's frozen at 2. I spoke too soon. Ba-da-da. See, my brain is slowly starting to work again now that I've done this stream long enough. I just needed to, I guess, mentally wake up. Oh, it crashed. But I have energy. I have energy to actually keep going on this, which that's a rarity. I don't always have the energy to keep on streaming. Plus, there's a bunch of people here, so that also, like, gives me, like, an energy boost to be like, yeah, Yubfan is here. Yubfan is here, who comments hand. Hello, Yubfan. I'm glad you were able to get here. Man, we have, like, the whole crew of, regulars, the whole bunch of regulars who come by the channel. This is such an awesome stream. I love it. Let's see. Okay, you ready? Unfortunately, it did not work, Kilo. I'm going to try requesting to you, and we'll see if that works. Let's see. Can we make more people subscribe to the channel? I appreciate it, Belmy. I appreciate the support. Maybe. Who knows? Oh my gosh, we got 2 subs since the stream started. We're at 641. That's awesome. The best way that I can recommend it is just tell some of your friends about the channel and hope that they can subscribe as well. I appreciate anybody else who's able to come by. I'm happy to make videos that make other people happy. So I'm happy to have it spread around. So that's basically the best way to try and get some more subs. And I just keep doing what I'm doing. Plugging away one day at a time, seeing however many people will head on. Roll credits. Yeah, this the stream the friendly run isn't working. It's just next time it fails, it's just like we'll play the end to Full House. Oh no, wait, I was thinking of the opening to Full House. I was about to sing. The ending to Full House, canonically in my canon, has the same ending as it does the intro. So when it fails again, we'll do that. Alright, let's try this again. Kilo, request. Waiting for Kilo. Let's go. Aww. Alright, we're gonna hit ready? Yes, ready. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if it works. That's so nice of you, Yubfan. Thank you. Aww. That's one of your favorites. That is so nice. Thank you. Oh no, you hit your hand. I'm sorry to hear that. No. That's not a good... Yay, we're friendly running! Okay, I'm gonna try and take the top route. Yeah, I'm decent at the top route, so I shall do this. Whee! I'm sorry I get the other potions, but, like, we can do this. The top route is a little bit trickier, so I'm happy to try and get that. You get the stuff on the bottom. There we go, and now we got everything. Nice job! Awesome, this should be good. Alright, so you stay on the bottom as well, unless you... If you want to go on the top, you can let me know. I know the bottom route is a little bit easier. So we shall become hugification with the friendly giant potion. Yay! I know, I'm so happy we're able to do this. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, you don't want to fall off there. You want to be safe. Okay, now get the friendly run pouch. Yay, you did it. Awesome. And I will get those. Fantastic. Yes, thank you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I didn't want to do the Green Acres theme there because I would have missed the coin. Okay. Oh, we hit the power up. Oh no! Oh, we missed the bag. Darn it. That's the frustrating part of the boost. I lose control a little bit. And coin. Coin. And yes, you got those on the bottom. Excellent. So I'm going to go for... Oops. Ah, no. Oh no, it's frozen. Let it go. Let it go. Oh no, wait, I needed the Full House theme. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, there's a heart. I don't know. Oh, a heart, a hand to hold on to? Something like that. And there we go. Oh no, I should have done the Curb Your Enthusiasm ending theme. Da 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 bum. Yeah, that's more fitting of this. Yay, we did it! And then our enthusiasm is curbed as the stream crashes. Okay, going back to Yubfan, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, Yubfan. You're an awesome fan. You're the yubbiest of fans indeed. Hashtag Cookie Run, says Al the Gamer. That is good. When we play, you'll take the top. Okay, sounds good. Everyone here is the best. Everyone here is the best. You all are such awesome people. I'm happy you're my fans. Yay. Yeet, says Yubfan. Alright, let's do this, Augie. Let's hope it doesn't crash. There we go. Still trying to get on. It's okay, Michael Panda Plays. You do your best. Yes, we tried, Belmy. Sarah and Joshua. We certainly tried. No one can say that we didn't do our best, and we actually were connected, and it was working. I don't know if we even got the points for that. I don't see the friendship bag increase. It may have just glitched and didn't work. We didn't get a bonus. Rawr. Ooh. Alright, Augie. Let's give this a try. Roar. Like Katy Perry's Roar. She's just designed off of Katy Perry from that music video. Tiger Lily looks cool. And a little butter tiger who hides behind her. Alright, so I shall take the bottom route this time. And you go for the top. For the record, I was trying to get these coins and not the ones above. Just to let you know, so we're on the same pace. Ooh! Yay, coins! Alright, we got the friendship pouch. I got you covered. There we go. Huzzah! We did it. Woohoo. DuckTales. Woohoo. Every day that I've been quacking DuckTales. Woohoo. I don't know all the words, which is amazing. Woohoo. So this way, when it's in my head, I won't be able to sing it entirely perfectly, which actually is worse. That is not as good as if I knew all the words. We missed all those coins, oh no, but it's okay, everyone makes mistakes. Jump, jump, flump, crump, like Marge Simpson, who crumps. Whoa, 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 hey, you got it, great. That is good. I love that, the meme. I remember when I had first watched the Simpsons episode, I remember Marge crumping, but it wasn't quite like, it was not my favorite thing when it first came out. I was just like, eh. And then after, when I saw the meme, I was just like, I love this so much. So I love the Marge Simpson crumping meme, where she's like, and she's trying to just be nice to Bart, and he tries to crump with her because I forget the context of the episode, but he wanted to try and be popular, and he became unpopular again, and then in just a sad attempt, Bart was like, hey, I can crump, and then he did this, and then Marge wanted to be supportive, and she said, I'll crump with you, sweetie, and then she does it, it's adorable, and then Bart tries to crump as well, but he just isn't feeling it, and he still feels sad about his friends and everything. It was a great moment. A great moment from, like, later Simpsons. It also managed to do... Oh, I think I got hit there. It also managed to do a pop culture reference that was not painful and was instead adorable, which is one of the best ways that you can do a pop culture reference. Augie, I think we're doing this. I think it hasn't crashed so far. I really hope I don't jinx it. Oh, I hope I didn't jinx it there, but we're doing okay. DuckTales, woohoo. I wish we could do the better jumping coordination where one of us gets one side and the other gets the other, but when we're rushing forward, it's hard to do that. Whoop. Okie doke. And I can't read the chat at the moment either. Feel free to chat. I will read it when I get a chance. Woo. Alright. You're pretty good at this game, Augie. I'm happy about that. Yay! Great, great, great. You got the friendship coin pouch. That is useful. Oops. Sorry, I'm so used to taking the upper route. It's a little bit like I just kind of used to doing that, so I apologize there. I missed a coin. Jump. Wump. Flump. Crump. Oh no! Oh, my hand slid a little bit too far to the right side, and I didn't jump for the coin. I just hit the sad button, which was appropriate because as I had missed the coin, I am now sad. But I'm not really that sad because I get to play with awesome fans. Yay! Jumperoo. Whee! I love how she becomes Sonic the Hedgehog when she's just doing her dash there. Oh wait, of course, I'll just run on the bottom to collect everything, and then you'll jump up to the top. That would have been more effective anyway. Okay. Up, gotta jump. Do not die. There we go, now she's Sonic the Hedgehog. When she double jumps. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. I've done this joke already. So here's the thing. If you are around my channel enough, you will eventually end up hearing a good number of my little silly isms, as I tend to call them. I'm sorry, I jumped there as well. I don't know if I got the giant potion or not. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I think I left all that stuff for you. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, I got the bottom this time. No, it froze. Da 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 da. All right, let's just. If it crashes, then it'll crash. Let me read the chat now. Let's see what people have to say. What are their best cookies for Friendly Run, do I think? Just found out that there were combos yesterday. All of the combo cookies are the best. And also any cookies that you have maxed out. So if you have a cookie at maximum level, if you have a maxed out legendary, that's very useful. Otherwise, a maxed out epic cookie is also useful. So if you don't have a combi, or if somebody doesn't want to use a combi, use a maxed out epic. Otherwise, the highest level cookie that you have is the best cookie that you have, because all of their abilities are gone. So they can't use any of their abilities in Friendly Run except for the combos. So the combo bonuses for it basically just allow them to use their skill, except for Ginger Brave and Ginger Bright, who get a special friendship love power bonus to restore health, which isn't any of their powers, but it allows two of the weakest cookies to run for a decent amount of time, but I still would recommend using stronger ones. I think of the combo bonuses, I forget which ones. Ooh, it did count at least. So we earned that. We earned everything that we got from there, which I'm happy about, and we earned the friendship pouch bonus. Yay! So yes, we'll head over to Friendly Run. Before I accept Ginger Brave, I will head over to the combos. So over here we have these two. Knight and Princess are pretty good if you have no other stronger cookies, because they're rares. And of course, Ginger Brave and Ginger Bright are actually very useful, despite them being the weakest. They both blast randomly. Squid Ink and Pirate are not the best combi, because only Squid Ink has power. Yeah, only Squid Ink has any power, and then Pirate Cookie doesn't get his ability. Hero and Pilot are really awesome because they destroy obstacles and can fly, so they have pretty good control already. So it's not quite like the destruction ones like Lily and Werewolf, who are only just okay at the game because they dash and it's kind of difficult. Avocado and Red Pepper are a great combi. They're very useful. Avocado and the Knight are similar to the Knight and the Princess. I mean, Pistachio and Avocado are similar to the Knight and the Princess. They're decent. Pirate and Squid are not the best. Pirate and Pilot, Hero and Pilot are pretty good. Lily and that, they're just okay. Dark Choco and Avocado are very good. I'd just say that the avocado pair-ups in general are pretty good. I think I think dark choco and avocado are probably the best combination. I think they're probably the best ones to use. Anyway, we're now going to head over to the friends. Ginger Brave. I don't know if Ginger Brave is the name of anybody here. I will accept, though, because I have the friend request. Okay. So I'm going to switch over to Pilot. Because you have Hero. Here we are. Select-a-roo. Alright. Ooh, our friendship level is only 58, so we get only 58 bonus points. And our skill, we get to fly. I don't know if it would be better for me to use a stronger cookie to get a better friendship bonus, or if we should just have our abilities. Well, probably the abilities. Oh, I'm getting a text message. Oops. Yes, my sister is safe. Okay, that's another friend of mine. So the game has crashed again. Friendly Run is still messing up. At least we were able to do that, though, Augie. Let me read the, Let's read the chat a little bit more. Let's see. Trying to get on. Thank you. Yubfan says pro hand. That's nice. Thank you. Hashtag squad. Oh, that's nice. Yubfan says roar. Like, who's my what's this? Tiger Lily. Let's see. You're currently playing Breakout. Ah, very good. Good luck with it. Yeah, Pirate is actually not the best in the Friendly Run, despite it being pirate-themed, because he doesn't have his ability used. Michael Panda plays, yes, let us accept. You have DJ. Okay, I'm going to switch out to just another strong one that I have. So since you have DJ, I will use... Let's see, who else is maxed out? Since we're not going to have a combi bonus, it just doesn't really matter who else I choose. I'm going to use maxed out Moon... maybe Wind Archer. Oh, connection has been lost. Whoops. Alright, well that was annoying. I'll select you. Ah, you know what? No, I'll go with Cotton Candy Cookie. She's eh. The annoying thing about Moonlight is that her dress is huge, but it doesn't have a hitbox. So, like, she'll run past the coins and then miss them. At least, Cotton Candy Cookie in this outfit is, like, slightly more petite, so it's like I could see the hitbox a bit easier. Let's see. You don't care if you get the bottom or the top running? Oh, that's fine. Says Michael Panda plays. Oh, the game crashed again. Foxy TTV Clan. Hi there. Nice to see ya. The stream is crashing a whole bunch when we're trying to do friendly runs, but we still have a good chunk of folks over here. I'm happy about it. So hello to you. Sorry it took me a little while to read that. Not letting you get on. It's not letting me get on either. Al the Gamer says, Nightlore, what's your favorite cookie? You're about to go home, so hopefully it'll work soon. Hopefully as well. I hope that it'll work out, Michael Panda plays. I imagine that, using data to watch a stream would be bad, so don't do that. Don't use data to watch the stream. You can watch it when you get home. And any spots you can miss, I'm gonna have it archived after this, so you can watch it back at any point, so you don't have to worry about missing out there. Nightlore says, DJ Cookie is... Oh, whoops. Things are moved down. Let's see. DJ Cookie is probably your favorite. They're a bi non-legendary... a bi non-binary legend. Yeah, that works. Let's see. And thanks for pinning your comment. Oh, no problem. You're very welcome. I'm happy to pin some comments. I don't do it with every video, but I'm very happy to pin comments in other videos here. There we go. Yeah, friendship level 84. So let's do this. Michael Panda plays. Yeah, if we don't do another thing, we might as well use stronger cookies. There we go. My love is bigger than a giant bear. I love that she writes things and then just is like, no, I don't want to write that, and then gets rid of it. Let's see. Oh, here's Belmy's Cocoa Cookie joke. Here's the joke. So Cocoa Cookie holds out her cup, and chocolate drop goes in her cup, and she says, everything tastes better with friends. Oh, I get it. It's dark, but I get it. I remember seeing the comic where it was also very dark, where Ginger Brave is just, like, it was a fan comic. It wasn't one of the official comics, but Ginger Brave was just like, okay, now, like, watch over Charlie, my pet Choco Drop. And he comes back, and then he's like, wait, where's Charlie? And then Cocoa Cookie has chocolate over her face, and she's like, I don't know. Because if you don't know, Cocoa Cookie, like, has a bit of an addiction problem to, like, sweets, where, like, she is just completely addicted to hot cocoa. One of the cookies even commented, like, her dedication to hot cocoa is astonishing. Because she's just like, and she, in her description, they say that like she has a hard time resisting eating her own hat because it is a marshmallow. So it's like, yeah, that's dark. I don't think she would do that, but it's kind of a funny dark. I'm not bothered by that. That one I just thought was kind of funny. I'm not similar to Coco in that way, but I do like hot cocoa a lot. Oh no, we missed the thing. Now the demons will get us. The holy water. Don't you know this is a Christian channel? Okay, can you get it? Oh, it's okay, Michael Panda Plays. We all make mistakes. There's another one here. It hasn't gone after us, so I guess we got lucky. Okay, oh, whoa. Okay, you take the top, I'll take the bottom. It's usually good if we stick to one of the... Whoa, I almost fell. I messed up the jump timing there. Whoa. Okay, and there we go. Okay, we got in the middle. There we go. We're running. By the way, the the official Cookie Run comics, which are not canon, are very weird. I want to read them someday, but they're all in Korean, so I'd have to see a translated version. Oh no! Oh no, you're gone now. That's not good. I'll run a little bit further to just get these coins for both of us. And then I'll stop. Yeah, I'll quit. There we go. But, like the licensed Cookie Run comics from Korea were very strange because it's just like it has almost nothing to do with Cookie Run, so they'll just randomly talk about science, and then other thing like they have one that talks about like human facts, even though they're cookies, and it's so bizarre. It just doesn't feel like it's something that's Cookie Run, so it's not canon. But there's some really cool things in there. Like, the backstory of, like, some of their family and whatnot, and, like, how, Tiger Lily Cookie was, like, raised in the woods, Butter Tiger was about to attack her, and then Fire Spirit came by to help her. There's some interesting things, but it's not canon, though. Anyway, let's see. Night Lord. Oh, you like you also love the Young Prince Dark Choco Cookie. Yeah, he's awesome, too. Let's see. Oh, you got that joke from Mole Maniac. Well, I have seen Mole Maniac stuff. He's really good. He's a great Cookie Run YouTuber. He has pay Fs to pay respect to Choco Drop Cookie. Aw, that's so nice of you. Thank you, Yub fan. I'm glad you think I'm nice. I try to be nice as best I can. Let's see. Lots of Fs in the chat for paying respects to Choco Drop that Coco Cookie has nommed on in spirit. Night Lore! Now it is your turn. Let's do this. Oh, you have Prince, so I will, Dark Choco, I mean, in his Prince form, which is also cool. I will switch over to Avocado. Awesome combo. And, I have her almost at max. There we go. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Let's see, got it, BRB, no problem. You can come back at any point. Aw, Alva Gamer being friends with Michael Panda Plays. That's awesome. Oh, I hate insect puns. They bug me. That's not the best voice that I could have done for Avocado, but Avocado is awesome. Avocado is a great cookie as well. She has puns. She makes stuff. She's just awesome in general. She's like pretty fun-loving. I bet you could like give her a hug and it would be a good old time. Just a pleasant hug. Seems a huggable. Yay, we're doing good. All right, let's keep this up. We can do this. Yay. So as it seems to be, you have the top route, so I will give you the top route this time, and I'll do the bottom. Yeah. Chillin' like a villain. Hee. And now it's sword time. We get extra coins for destroying those little black orbs as well, so that is a bonus. So it's very useful, plus it destroys obstacles, and it's not obtrusive, so we still have control over the cookies to get precision. Also, there usually tends to be a cloud thing there to help protect us, so it's okay if you try and risk getting that gold coin near the bottom. Sorry, I jumped to get that Night Lore. I'm so used to doing the top so often. Most kids, when I would do the random run, would just automatically take the bottom because it's easier. So whenever I take the top, it's just like, I'm just so used to it that I kind of trip up sometimes. Sorry about that. I don't wanna stop you from getting your stuff. And of course, when there's just a single line and we both go after something, then I'd say that's okay for us to both go after, because A, it's possible we could miss it, and B, there's not much else to jump for. Hey, we got both of those golden coin sets. Huzzah. Oh. Yay! Ooh, I'm able to get some of the stuff on the bottom here for bonus coins as well. Awesome. Yay! So yeah, this is a very solid combo because we don't have to miss out on any of the greats, which is very important because when we have to get all of the coins in an area and we miss it due to the skill, that actually hurts us a lot because we miss out on like a ton of bonus coins. Oh no! I was taking the down route. Oh no! And then also this is good because it just gives us A, bonus coins for destroying those little, I don't know, chocolate fudge covered Oreos, and B, oh, thank you for getting those. I'm not paying attention to the I didn't pay attention to that part. No, I jumped over that. Oops. Oh no, everything's falling apart. I can't focus as well whenever I speak. I know. I tend to mess up. It's a let's play thing. That's why I totally understand whenever Aaron would say, like, once he plays a game, suddenly his skill drops like 80,000 points or whatever. It's like, yeah, I totally get that. Because when you're trying to focus on speaking as well and trying to manage stuff, I mean, it's not like it's the hardest thing in the world, but it is a talent. You gotta try and focus on multiple things at once. So it's like you get distracted, and I guess in the theory of like there is no such thing as multitasking. Oh no. I thought you were switching over to the bottom now. No. Just that, I don't know, you just can't focus entirely on one or the other. That's why it's easier for me in my mind when I'm playing a game to let's play myself. So whenever I would play a game, I would be like, oh yeah, I can do this. Like, let's playing seems pretty easy. I have a bunch of fun jokes that I can say, but actually thinking of everything all at once ends up being more difficult unless I try and go a little bit slower or do a slower pace thing. So, like with Bowser's Inside Story, I take my time so I can try and say as much as possible. Night Lord, oh no, you're gone. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, I'm going to quit now so that we can keep whatever bonus. I don't want to keep running and then have it glitch and then maybe we won't get anything. Plus, if you're not here, like, it's the friendly run. I might as well just stop if you have to stop there. So, there we go. And it's me, Al the Gamer says. Yes, I do know it is you, Al the Gamer. Still am. Yes, I'm very happy that Bellamy and Al can be friends. Yay. If anybody wants to be your friend, your name is Kilo. Yeah, you gotta add in, who's it, what's your, what's some jigger? Lego my ego. Your friend code, if you want friends to join up. Bellamy says, your girlfriend is Cotton Candy Cookie. She is adorable. I love her. She's like platonically in love with everybody, but the platonic love is, like, I think the cookies said that, like, it's borderline creepy how she's in love with basically everyone, but also it's adorable because, like, she's just sweet and it's just a love that's just for everyone, so they're just like, oh, we love getting it. And then, of course, people were talking about how nice it is that, like, even not red pepper, chili cookie also is nice to her, kind of, like, appreciates her niceness. So I imagine people, would be very, I imagine that if people were trying to ship cookies, they might be shipped together. Just as, also, I don't typically ship things. The only ship that I actually have is for Coco Cookie and Mint Choco because there's so many levels of how perfect they would be together. Not only is it hinted at in the game, it's like slightly teased, but it isn't like, oh, they're already together. Like when people ship people who are already together, like, there's no purpose in doing that. But they're not definitively together. There's a whole bunch of different cookies, and their relationships aren't like grounded enough where it's like, oh, I know that this character would do this or that other thing. So it's like flexible enough where you could go, yeah, they could be like this or they could be like this and be with whoever. So that's pretty awesome. I like that. So I'm pretty okay with Cookie Run shipping, I guess you could say. Oh yes, Ginger Brave. Let's try you again. We'll try one more of these runs, though I basically was able to get everybody. Oh, it's frozen again. We'll try and do some more AI runs instead of the friendly runs. We were able to get it in, which was wonderful. I'm happy about that. This is probably one of my favorite streams, like definitely in my top 5, if not one of my favorite or my favorite streams. This is going well. Oops, I tapped on Pokemon Go. No, thank you. We're not playing that right now. We're playing Cookie Run Ovenbreak. So, let's see. So yeah, so Mint Choco Cookie are just and Cocoa Cookie are just adorable. They both love songs and stuff, and they're just cute, and like they're super sweet and adorable. I love it. So there we go. Let's see, Belmy, you got 3 mystery boxes and all had jewels. Great, that is awesome. Did I get the request? I'm not sure. So no friendly run this time. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna keep losing with that if we keep going. Let's see. If you were a cookie, you would say you were avocado in your relationships. You don't really like avocado's puns. They're not very punny. Ba-da-da. And then Yub Fan joins us with a ya yeet. And then Al the Gamer says, that joke was really pun. Ba-da-da. Okay. And Nightler says, I'm sorry, you were really behind me on your screen, so every time you were on the top, oh, you were running into things. It's a little sporadic. Oh, it's so weird how like we're running at the same time, but it's out of sync. Like the jumps seem to be right, but the cookies just kind of end up being weird. Okay, well that explains it. No problem about that, Nightcore. I'm sorry about that. Yub Fan says, I'm getting punt. I don't know what that one means. Oh yes, you're Ginger Brave. Okay, I thought so, Al. Well, actually, no. I thought either you or Michael Panda was for a second there, and then I realized that would have been dumb because his name is Michael Panda Plays in the game. So yeah, that would make sense that you're Ginger Brave. Okay, there we go. That's your name for CROB. Yep. Okay. Gotta get going, bud. Glad to join the stream today. Best of luck with runs, and may your fireworks fire constantly. Thank you so much, Nightlore. It was awesome to have you here. Thank you for joining. You're good company to have around. It's been a lot of fun. It was great being able to friendly run with you as well, so yay! Oh, and everyone is saying goodbye to you. Arrivederci, friend. We shall proceed with AI runs. So far they haven't gotten back yet. I still trip over my words. It is 10. Ooh. Late o'clock. Alright, let's do some AI runs. Let's try and get some more bonus items. And, just some more goodies overall. You gotta get this before the event ends within like 4 more days. It's ending soon, so I gotta get the rest of the stuff. And Augustus says bye to the others. That random guy you see in the comments, aka Alex. Hey! I'm glad you were able to head over here. Oh, that's awesome. We do have like most of the whole Handington crew except for Fireboy over here and Teal and a couple other folks. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're able to join with us. I'll read the chat in a second after I get over this jumping section. Okay. Let's see. Bye, says Augustus, who then retracted the bye. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I was on the bottom. I got hit again. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is a not good. Oh, I missed the bolt. All right, I'm gonna restart this. I know I'm gonna get severely less points anyway, but I just want to restart it anyway. Let's see. Oh, you'll be here almost for most of the night. Oh, awesome, Sarah and Joshua, aka Bilmy. I don't know why I said it like that, but eh. So that is awesome. I'm glad you'll be able to stay here for more of the stream. I'm happy to have audience. Yay. You might start soon. Oh, you might start playing Cookie Run? It took me a second to register the things, because Alex said that he does not play Cookie Run. Yes, this is an excellent time to begin playing Cookie Run, because they have an event to let you max out DJ Cookie, one of the much better cookies of the game, as well as one of the best treasures, the Coin Fireworks box. So you may want to try and do that soon. Plus, they also have a Crystal Cashback event. So if you spend crystals in the game, you'll earn a few bonus crystals back. So it's a good time to start up the game with that. So I would certainly recommend giving that a shot, Alex. That would not be a problem. In fact, that would be quite fun. So that then, yay, I'd be able to have some more folks who play the game. And I'm also just happy to have some more friends as well. If Dev Sisters, I would not mind doing a Dev Sisters sponsorship if they ever did that in the future. I could say, hey, guess what? I have a whole bunch of fans and friends who play the game as well, and we all surround and love the game. So like we're doing good for the game. I wish they would notice me, senpais. Dev Sisters, please. I mean, Cookie Run updates I am friends with, not in real life but over Twitter. So that is awesome. I'm happy about that. Though they're not officially affiliated with the Dev Sisters, they're more like just a person who kind of works with them or whatever to do stuff. but that's cool. But maybe one day if I ever get my app games out and working into the world, who knows, however that would be. I would certainly love doing like one of those Hello Kitty, like they did with the Hello Kitty event. I would love to do that. That would be awesome. But it may not happen, but what I love to do, I love to dream big. That's why I also kind of follow the YouTube algorithm stuff, so that in case I do ever get big, I have like things working out. It's just kind of fun to be a part of the whole YouTuber thing, to be like, yay, I have this stuff, I feel professional now. Despite my videos being very unprofessional, I like to feel like they're professional sometimes. More like the metadata around it feels, I want to feel professional. And then, of course, sometimes I'll work on a review that I try to make as good as possible. I haven't done many of those at all. I just always take forever. And right now, I still have time, but I haven't written any more reviews that are close enough for me to film. Oh, no, I fell. This is a very bad AI run. I do want to do more reviews in the future. I have one Magic School Bus Christmas review that I recorded last year, at least, if not, like, no, I think it may have even been 2 years ago. And I had already recorded, and I just needed to edit, and I was going to have it up this December. We fell. But I was going to do a collab with Paragon Zoe, because we both wanted to review a certain movie. I wanted to review it. She said she wanted to review it, and I said, oh, darn it, I wanted to review that as well. So we decided, oh, hey, we can actually collab on this. So we worked writing on the script a little bit, and then we just both kind of stopped. I was very busy. I wasn't able to work on it, and then she had also been busy with her own things, so she wasn't able to work on it, and we haven't worked on it since, pretty much. So, and I didn't upload my Christmas review for that. So I certainly hope to try and make up for more reviews in the future, but they take so long. I actually found that the reviews do take like 3 times as long as Let's Plays, not even twice as long. Just because it's just so difficult to manufacture everything together, get the best takes, try and get the best delivery of lines and whatever. And then basically I'm just like, no. So it's just so much more difficult than it feels. So I really respect people who do reviews even more after having done them myself, because they are a lot harder to get done if you want to try and do them right. And even then I haven't done that many reviews. So at some point I just gotta kind of like do it. Like the meme says, just do it. Or like Emperor Palpatine says, do it. Another Game Grumps reference. I'm full of them. There were a couple of reviews that I had just decided to do that were a little bit less advanced, I guess, a bit more casual. And even those were a little bit tricky to get done. But I should do some more of those. But usually reviews take time, and I like to upload daily, so I usually just do a whole bunch of other videos instead. So this way I always have some videos for you guys. Instead of making maybe one good video and not as much stuff over time, I do more videos. Some of them are pretty good, some of them are okay, and then some of them are really good that I try to work on, and then some of them are just plain bad, like the one where I just do a character creator and just have the Nostalgia Critic playing in the background. I was sick with the flu and wasn't able to record other things as well, so that was more out of necessity. Oh, a 1-2 defeat. Oh, joy, happy day. Blah. Ooh. Oh yes, there is a journal entry after that. Oh no, I want this. Yes. So I got that, and now I can spend this for this other journal entry. Yay! Oh, I forgot to read the journal entries. I should go through all of them. Oh, there's Aloe Cookie in the old days, along with Cyborg Cookie messed up on the cover. Cool. Oh, and the little bear jelly has the scout on it. It's adorable. Aloe Cookie's notes, May XX. Get it? Because this is all taking place in May? I like that. With a successful test of Ion Cookie Robot. Excuse me, gotta do the voice.
With the successful test of Ion Cookie Robot, it is now Cyborg Cookie's turn. Uploading memory fragments to a microchip.
That's cool. And it explains everything.
Was there something wrong with the memory chip? Cyborg Cookie seems confused. Where did it all go wrong? I must save my friend.
Those are the only 2 journals I have unlocked. There's still one more journal that I gotta read. Here are the other journals as well. The earlier ones.
Ion Cookie Robot may just be a prototype, but what an amazing breakthrough! The newly uploaded algorithm is fascinating. It's already learned that arms and legs are required for efficient movement. You'd think that I would have programmed that in already, but no. And the third journal. Fascinating. It's already reached the final tier. It's already reached its final form. It is Frieza. It's gone beyond my initial calculations. Just how far will it advance?
Alright, one more of those to go. Will we get it? Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see. Let's head over to the Shadier Lab. I want to get the Sugar Bolts. Sugar Bolts. Oh, I should have read the comments in between. Oops. So yes, you might start soon. That's awesome. What's my ID? Something like you're still going to be here. Oh, awesome, Augustus. I'm glad. Oof, says random guy in the comments. Michael Panda plays. Yes, I will. I do have the time, which is great because my father is not here, even if I have to stay up a little bit later to try and get some more stuff done today. But yes, I will react to your Undershift. I will react to Asgore. I might look at some of the other songs that are on there. I don't know if you took those songs from other people who have made Undershift, so I feel a little bad just playing through the whole song, and I'm not sure what else to say about them. So I may cut some of the songs a little short, but I do want to look at the Undershift episode, because I know you work hard on those, so I will watch the whole thing this time, instead of just kind of skimming through it a little bit. So yes, we can certainly do that. So I read your comments as well. I don't remember if I don't remember if I had responded to it. I don't remember if I responded yes I would or not, but I'll tell you now since you're here. So yes, I will check that out. And I'll do a little reaction video to that as well. Let's see. An actual fan game, you figure out how to get an Oh, that would be awesome. I'd love to see if you can make a fan game of Undershift. Oh, I think, was it Kentops or Appley who wanted to try and make a Handington fan game as well? That would be cool. That's cool too. I wonder how that's going. I haven't seen them around. But yeah, that would be cool. I love people being able to make fan games of other stuff. I played the Jacksepticeye fan game as well. It didn't seem like it was that popular either, and I have other games that I need to edit stuff. So I might just wait, who knows. Considering how long it's taken me to edit some stuff, I may just wait until next St. Patrick's Day to upload the rest of the episodes of the Jacksepticeye fan game. We have 7 out of the 10 batteries. I can see through the little Handington on the top. So I can do at least like 7 more rounds of this if I feel like it. I don't know if I don't know if I would do all of those. Hello, Cyborg Cookie. And whoosh, away you go. I don't know if I would do all of the runs, but I'll certainly try for as much as possible. It's more fun to stream this than it is to just do it myself, and I still need to catch up on more of the items that I need. So I'll stream a little bit more. I'll work on trying to get some more of these bonuses. Jumperoo. Jump for me, and jump for you. Jump-a-lumpa, jumperoo. And Sugar Bolt. Yeah, we got 2. Well, I got 1 during that jump, but I got 2 in total, which is good. I think I can get about like 12 to 15 of them per run. Anywhere from 10 to 15 within that range, basically. Unless I really, really mess up getting the Sugar Bolts and I get less than that. And then we gotta get these. You gotta get these. You gotta get the good stuff. Gotta get these. With how much Run Ovenbreak has updated, the earliest videos that I've done on it are slightly out of date from all the different modes that they've added. Luckily, they've also added tutorials as well for new players who are starting it up, which is good. Oh yeah, and I believe they're getting rid of the guiding missions soon. So yes, this is a very, very good time for you to get bonus items when starting up the game, because they're going to get rid of that feature soon. So yes, this is an excellent time, Alex, for you to start playing the game a bit. It's a lot of fun, I love it. It's just so charming. So I would recommend early on in the game to spend some of your crystals on the treasures, because the treasures help every cookie, and they never expire, and they're useful for everyone, especially early in the game, because even though there are still strong treasures now, it's still useful early in the game. The engine, the Red Hot Candy engine, which you can see in the lower right, which I have upgraded to tier 6, level 12 tier 6, it will be without those little golden things, but in the gacha shop, you may want to try and get that unless you manage to get it in a random treasure draw. So, just keep that in mind, because it will help you very much. That is widely considered to be probably the best treasure, unless they nerf it in an upcoming update, which they said that they may. So I hope that's not the case. So maybe don't do that. Actually, I stand corrected. Maybe don't try and get the engine just yet. So just whatever the most recent treasures have been at release, those are good treasures. Also early in the game, be aware of your coins. You will tend to run out of coins pretty quickly, so don't go spending them on the cookie chests that you can get coins for just yet. I would recommend playing in Breakout and just getting lucky cookie jars. Those will be helpful to you early in the game as well. So, those are some of the best ways to get some extra cookies rather than paying extra coins for them and stuff. So, that's just a good thing to keep in mind. Just a little tip for starting out the game. They have so many other epic cookies as well that a lot of them are very useful. So lemon is extremely useful early on in the game. You'll want to use lemon. It used to be fairy cookie, but now that there are so many stronger cookies, lemon is way better. So if you can try and get lemon, that's a good thing to get. DJ, who also has the DJ event going on, very useful to have him/her. Just in general, very useful cookie to have. And the shield. I forgot, the shield is extremely good at the beginning of the game and even later in the game. So try and get that shield. The shield will not let you down. So that is my advice to you, Michael, the random guy you see in the comments, Alex. Oh, I missed it, and now we lost the round. Ah well. Let's see. What games am I going to make? Those are a secret. I am keeping my app games a secret for now. However, I've shifted over the game that I wanted to work on first. Some of them I just felt like, this might not be as good as a game, and others I decided, maybe I would want to wait for this one. But I pretty much made certain that the first game that I'm going to work on will be slightly related to the channel. Excuse me, rather than just having my own completely, rather than making new IPs to start off with, I'll have Holly in the game, so it will relate with Holly. So she'll get her own game pretty much. That's all I'm gonna reveal as of now. But since all of you guys are really supportive fans, and if you're here at this point, you might as well have earned hearing that secret information. But yes, my first app game will relate to Holly, so that if you're a fan of the channel, then you'll probably join it. And if you're not a fan of the channel and you're just some other random person who happened to find it, you'll be like, oh, let me check out this channel. I want to keep it similar to the channel. It's not a game based off of the channel, though. It is its own thing. But it has Holly, so it's like, I want to try and keep it similar to the channel. This way it's like familiar territory to dip your feet into. And then after that, I would move on to other different characters. So yeah, that'll be something fun. Let's see, restore with this. Oh, that would be 80 bolts. Oh, yep, lost another round. Blarg. Let's see. I'll do this, because it unlocks more of the route. Okay, so I need 50 bolts for you. I need 80 bolts for you. I need 80 more of those. 50 of those. Ow! I'm actually all set on these things. Oh, no, I'm not. I still need 50 more. Yep, okay. Whoops. So I will still work to try and get the double wins to get that 40 over there. Oh, well. Time to keep on running. Let's see. 50, 80, another 80 to go with the 50, so that's 130, another 50 and 80, 130 of each. I need 100 of these, and this one is more sugar bolts, so I need more sugar bolts than the nuts at this point. So we might as well keep running a little bit longer in the Shady Lab. Oh, shoot, I should use, one of the power-ups. That would be good. Let's see, you also have tons of secrets. Oh, that's awesome. I love secrets in a game. Michael Panda plays. Oh, 30 extra energy. Probably won't be that useful, but we'll give it a shot. You requested some angel cookies. Yes, I will give you some of the angel cookies in a moment. Unfortunately, I only read your comment after starting up the run, so this will be another 6 minutes of the running. And then I will check out the... I sounded Canadian there. Check out. Check out. Uh-oh, getting another text. Oh, it's a snap. Okay, never mind. I do have a Handington Snapchat, but I don't care for Snapchat too much. So actually, I don't really use it. The only one who I use it with is her, who I had mentioned earlier as well. My girl, my special one. So because for some reason not for some reason, we've texted so much that my phone can't really handle it. And whenever we try and send pictures back and forth, plus pictures just don't seem to work very well on my phone in general. And in addition to that, she has an iPhone and not an Android, so even more reason why. Because when I'm sending it Android to Android, only some of the pictures will work. When I do it with... I can't seem to send pictures to iPhone, but sometimes I can, and I get lucky. Otherwise, I can receive them from iPhone a bit easier. And then we've talked so much that, like, it has a hard time loading all of the text logs. Darn it, I missed that bolt. So now I just don't... The texts don't even show up if they're pictures. It's just the thing that says message loading. So if we ever want to send, like, pictures of, like, cats or whatever we're doing... I don't have a cat. She has multiple cats. Then we'll exchange pictures on Snap. So and sometimes we chat on there as well, just because the text messaging is a bit easier. So even though I do have a public Snapchat on there, I guess you could try and talk to me on there. That's not my main thing. I'm on Twitter a bit more, so I want to make that more of the public thing. So if you ever want to, like, try and chat with me, my DMs are open on Twitter. I much prefer Twitter over Snapchat. But hey, if you don't have that and you only have the Snap, then I guess you could possibly try and talk or whatever. Bear in mind, though, I'm a lot slower to respond to snaps than I am with Twitter. But that is the case. So let me read a little bit more now that I'm in this. Requested some angel cookies. Yes, I'll give you the angel. Might use a secret troll area. Snooping as usual, I see. Oh, that would be clever. Sounds fun. I like the ideas that you're having there, Michael Panda Plays. Best of luck to you on this Undertale fan game. I bet you'll do a great job. You'll do You'll do Toby Fox proud. Wee. Alright, just managed to make it. Didn't fall off those conveyor belts. That's a successful thing. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours now. One of my longest streams ever. My voice, it wasn't good to start off with. So I guess I'm staying on brand, I guess. I was going to say, oh, my voice is getting worse as the stream goes by, but no, it started off badly. So I'm still messing up words and tripping over things and going fast and whatever. But hey, you know what? I still have an awesome audience who still cares about me regardless, so I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Let's see. Alex, very true. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, I can't read the comments. I was trying to read the comments and play the game, and that just is always a recipe for failure. Let me see. I watched Avengers Endgame? I have not. I haven't seen Infinity War yet either. I didn't want to see it because I hadn't caught up on all the Marvel movies, and then I found out, like, actually I could watch some other stuff instead. Like, I could still watch Infinity War, but I kind of wanted to see a little bit more of it beforehand, so I haven't seen Endgame either. And that is the situation as it goes. So, nope, at some point I'll get into watching more of it. There's so many shows that I still need to watch. I don't remember if I had said that. Oh, it was this stream. I have Game Grumps to catch up on, Steven Universe to catch up on, and movies to catch up on, the Avengers and stuff. You want to, but you haven't had time. Same, I totally get that. Same here. Let's see. It kind of jumped down to the bottom of the chat. Luckily, I don't have tons and tons of people talking, so I can still read more of the chat that happens later. Let's see. Get past it. Endgame, want to, but haven't. The final fighting scene made you cry. Oh, in Undertale. Oh, no, wait, in Endgame. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, I know. I've heard that it was a bit of a tearjerker for Endgame. Heard that they did a really good job, basically as like an ending to the main Marvel run, like everything that the movies had been working up towards, and now it basically will start its own other series or whatever they'll do from this point onwards will be its own set of new things. So it's sort of like they finished this basic story, they finished their main story arc. Excuse me, that was the word I was looking for. They finished their main story arc, and now they're going to start another story arc, similar to comic books as well. That's what I've heard. I haven't heard too much, and I have avoided spoilers pretty much. There's only one thing that's sort of spoiled that I kind of know, but I had actually guessed it already, so it wasn't really a spoiler, more as it just confirming a theory that I had on Endgame. I will not say it in case anybody has not watched, so we're not going to spoil Endgame here. Give you the angel cookies. Yes, we have finished this now, so I can give them to you. Finish this up. Oh, yay! 2-1 victory. I didn't win, but still got some chips. I got one of those as well. Alright, here we are. Friends. Hello, friends. There you are, Ginger Brave. Only get those chests when you have more money to burn. When you have like 22 million coins like I do, then you can easily spend it on the chests without having to worry. But I would say that those chests are still decently useful if you have a few million coins. Aha! My sister has returned home. I will pause this for a second, and then just see how she is, and then I will be right back. Nope, it's still 6 minutes, but I guess just more energy? Alright, 30% speed, my goodness. Alright, Shady Lab, let's do this! Baby Finger. Huh. Odd name. Alright, let's give this a shot. I haven't experimented because I thought the other one would be better. I thought it would be better because it was, what do you call it? Moonlight was still stronger at that point than Cyborg was, but I completely forgot that Cyborg is now much stronger at this point and upgraded. So, might as well, might as shell. Because I'm actually a snail. I am not. Or am I? And I'm just trying to throw you off. The Twilight Zone theme. I love doing that. My grandmother also would actually do that as well. I love the fact that I would do that too. It makes me happy. My grandmother on my mom's side, my nana, not my grandmother, excuse me, on my father's side, who is not doing as well right now. Unfortunately, the grandmother on my mother's side has passed away a few years ago. So I live on singing the Twilight Zone theme sometimes when I don't do the X-Files theme. The memory of that still lives on. I still continue to do that. So that makes me happy. 50,000 points, that is nothing to sneeze at. Cyborg is doing well. I think you hit the nail on the head here, Augustus. I think this is actually a much better choice. Especially now that it's stronger, so I feel confident. It's a trial winner. Cyborg is now a trial winner. I missed the S. Gosh darn it. Well, there goes that bonus time. Whee! Super speed. Super speed. Super speed. Spider-Man has super speed. If he had super speed, then Spider-Man would have super speed. But he only has Spidey sense and other things that a spider can do, but a spider can't really do, but Spider-Man can do. Can you tell that I'm getting a little bit loopy here? I also like that the drills will actually make the floor crumble. Well, we gotta use up our revive here. The rescue ticket here. Blarg. You know, you wonder if the pets can just lift them up at any point. Why don't they lift them up every time they fall? I mean, Little Ghost pretty much figured that out. It's just like, hey, I can lift you up multiple times. Until eventually it gets kind of tired. I imagine just the pets are wimps, and they just can't, they just don't want to lift you up. They're okay with still generating stuff later over time, but it's like, you won't pick up the cookie from falling? It's one thing if it was like random, where sometimes they could do it after the first one, where it's like, oh, sometimes the pets will save you and sometimes they won't be able to, like they'd be trying. But otherwise, the pets just let you die afterwards, and it's like, really? Okay. Oh, that is not the jump that I would have the E after. Here's the jump with the E. I didn't get the S, so I didn't fly into bonus time. But even with that, I got almost as many points as Moonlight, so yes, I shall keep this. That was fantastic. Okay. Yep, we're switching you over to Cyborg as well. Select. That is fantastic. So thank you, Augie, Augustus. This is a good decision. And now we wait. Let me read the comments. That's what you mean. The game is still downloading. Yeah, first download takes a little while. Anyone have ideas for the fan game? I can't think of anything else at the moment. Random quiz time, Michael Panda Plays says. Use Cyborg Cookie for trophy race as well. I may actually have to retire Moonlight, because Cyborg just seems so much stronger now. Yeah. If I could create a cookie to be in Cookie Run, what would I make? That is a tough decision. I'm not sure. Would I give away a moderator position? Yes, I would. I don't know if I would do it right now, Yub fan. Your answer, you'd make a skeleton cookie with blue... Oh, for Sans. Okay. Make a Sans cookie. I was about to say, a skeleton cookie, that's zombie cookie. And technically, lemon cookie is similar to Sans, I guess, in move... not really. I was thinking sort of like the psychic powers and stuff, but not really. Let's see, make an Undertale-related cookie, of course, yeah. I'm not sure what cookie I would add into the game, honestly. I like a whole bunch of them. Oh, wait, did I already win this? Nope. I win this. Did it already finish? I'm probably going to lose it anyway. Yep, just got to keep wading through this. I will go over to Trophy Race. I'll give that a shot. Let me see. Cyborg Cookie. I'll throw in BB Battery as well. And we shall see if you get a stronger power than Moonlight. Let's see, I may have to actually retire Moonlight. I'll feel sad, but I'd rather have the stronger cookie. I guess I could do a trophy race as well. Oh, you play Roblox and have Sans, so haha. Haha, indeed. One of these days, I am not against the idea of playing Roblox for the channel. So I would be okay with doing that. I'm not going to do it now. But one of these days, I would not be against trying that. 2-1 defeat, of course. Alright, I'm a little tired of the AI runs at the moment. I want to give Trophy Race a try. Basically the same thing, actually. But I'll still do it anyway, because I want a different thing. Would I make a hand cookie? I don't think I would make a hand cookie. Do Ion as a relay? Well... No, I really like Cinnamon because Cinnamon can revive. And Cinnamon is at 15. Oh, but Ion is also strong. Alright, this is a test run. Let's give it a shot. I'll take your advice for this. Let's do that. Alright. Let's actually get into the trophy race and actually play it. So I'm going to play the trophy race. I might as well. I'll use up one of these. I'm saving these up for those missions that I would have to use it for. Alright, Milk Cookie was able to get a bonus for you. Yay, 5 rainbow cubes. Oh, I haven't run in Breakout yet. I haven't ran in Breakout yet. I normally just kind of skip the gold chest and trophy race because I don't like playing it all that often. So I save up the gold chests for when I decide to try a trophy race. So yeah, let's give this a shot. But first, let me see. If you make a Roblox game, it was decent but lagged. Okay. Alright, let's give this a shot. Cyborg it is. Let me minimize it. Should I give a boost to Cyborg? What about BB Battery? Oh, BB Battery. No, I'm not going to do that for you yet. Searching for opponents. Aha! We have folks! Bunch of good cookies, strong cookies here. Oh, geez. Alright, let's give this a shot. Mind and body feel lighter. the almighty majestic suit of power and stuff. Alright, let's do this. Cyborg Cookie, let's give this a whirl. Hopefully it'll turn out well. Very nervous, I don't like losing the trophies. Actually, I got into the, what do you call it mode? The Grand Champions League. I have a ticket for it because I got into the gold in the Champions League in those other runs, which I'm happy about. Alright, 29,000 already. That is fantastic. 30,000 already. Yeah, you know what? I believe you will probably be right on this, Augustus. Yeah, I think, at this point, Cyborg Cookie is no longer at, like, level 1 or 2, so I didn't want to use it then, but I also tend to forget to test them out later in case they work, because, you know, I always have the ones that are stronger and maxed out as the ones, and then I tend to go a bit longer than I should with the ones because I get comfortable with them, like with Pink Choco Cookie and Zombie Cookie, even though there were better cookies after that. So, oh, and I also used Lemon and Pirate for a bit longer than I really should have. So yes, I think you have a winner here. This is very good. Whoosh. Whoosh again. Whoosh a third time. I haven't played it that much, so my best score is only a bit weaker. I think my best score on here might be some other million, like 167 million or so, as my actual highest score recently. Because they always reset your high score whenever you begin a new one, and then I just like, oh, I'll play a little bit to get the hyperspace cube bonus for those missions. So I only got up to 50 million. Okie dokie. Cyborg seems very strong. Hopefully you will run for a long time. Hopefully. At the speed of cyborg powers unite, and I don't know about more words, but your suit feels light. Cyborg thing, are you a robot or are you a cookie? You're not sure, it's an existential crisis that you have with yourself. Look out! You are flying now. Whirls. Whirl power, more than meets the eyes. Whirl power, Transformers in disguise. That'd be cool if Cyborg Cookie was actually secretly a Transformer, and it could just become like a little toy car, like a little RC car. I'd like that. That'd be cool. And away we fly into the sky, flying high into the sky. I rhymed fly with high and sky, but did I do it right? No way, I messed up the rhyming. That's the end of the song. Thank you. It'll go platinum within like 5 minutes, so make sure you get all the platinum albums. I'll accept my 18 different Grammy awards for it in the mail. So there's the positive charge ions and the negative charge ions. It makes sense with Cyborg Cookie, but I was just like, you know what? Cyborg Cookie has the little boosters. Oh yeah, because the ions are with the electricity, and you're all about electricity. But there's also another cookie about electricity. Lemon. But you're a robot, unlike Lemon, who is a not robot, but instead part of the Citrus Squad. I think the Citrus Squad was the fan term for it, and then they just decided, Dev Sisters decided to make that the canon term in the Cheer Squad effect. Just they're calling it the Citrus Squad. It sounds good. Oh, no. No, you fell. Okay, you're back up. Does BB Battery boost the power of both cookies? Or only one? I don't know. Oh, and now that I don't get those bonus points for the whirl, whirly gigs, that's annoying, so that power doesn't carry over. But I did get the golden bag, which is useful. And of course, Ion Cookie just seems like a pretty useful cookie in general. Let's wait for you to charge up things. Ion Cookie also gets that light magnetism around him. That's good. And we've reached Ion Speed mode. Ion Speed Wagon. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, did I get the potion or did I miss it? I am not sure. Ooh, we're in third place, 174,000. We can do this. We can do this. We can go the distance. I don't care how far. Somehow you'll be strong. You're an ion who's also a cookie. You've hit your head and now you'll die a faster death. Unless I were to get the ion to... Nope, and you're dead. Beautiful. Okay, but that was a very good score. I think I actually beat my other high score, so this is good. Let's see, if you were a part of Dev Sisters, what would I do? Interesting. I imagine I would work on some more concepts for levels and things. I imagine that's probably what I would do the best. Ooh, I got in third. Fantastic. Yes, you know what? I'm going to make you the new meta best. The one that I head over to. Here we go. As in, like, the best in the metagame. Not necessarily that I think you're the best cookie. Okay, this is a good thing. Gotta move on up, moving on up to the battery, to a deluxe double A in the sky. It's a battery, gonna save ya. And now I'll use you, piece of the pie. Jefferson's. Fun fact, Asriel's theme is your least favorite Undershift theme. Like he really needs a new theme. So far I've asked everyone and they don't like it. Interesting, Michael Panda plays. So you're pretty funny. Oh, that's good. Thank you. I'm glad I'm still reasonably funny. Yay. You're tired, but you're still gonna watch. Thank you, Al the Gamer. I appreciate it, but you can go get your sleep now. The stream has been going on much longer than I even had first anticipated. Wow, it's almost 11. If you need to sleep, go right ahead. You don't have to stay up just for me, so it's quite all right. And collect mystery box as the other thing. That is something I want to do. Ooh, I got it! I got the thing. Place in third 5 times. Huzzah! That's 2 more treasure stones. Because I already have it maxed out before the event, which was frustrating. But still, yay! And I earned this for 3 extra bonuses. Oh, look at that! Upgraded to level 12 already. Awesome! Run with 4 cookies in episode 2. Receive a mystic jewel request. Attempt enhancing treasures. I already did that. Okay. Awesome. Awesomely awesome. Let's upgrade milk. Strong bones. Got milk? I've got milk. I've got a strong milk. Was there some other thing that I wanted to upgrade? Oh, yeah. So it wants me to try enhancing one of the treasures 10 times. Let's try enhancing you again. I have 10. I have 10 tickets. Wow. Alright, let's do this, and we'll do a continue until success, at least to do 10 of them. Dos. Tres. Cuatro. Cinco. Seis. Siete. Ocho. Nueve. Diez. Once. We're going to stop. Doce. There we go. Alright, well that didn't work, but we got that at least. Huzzah! Do. We spent 12 of these to get 5 back. Woo! But actually we're doing it for the ultimate mission, which will give us 1,000 extra crystals, so it was worth it. Let's play Breakout a bit. First I want to check out the Black Sugar Pirate Shop. Oops, yes. Any goods today? Nope, nothing I want to get. Let me send coins to some of the new friends. There you go, Augie. So let's do Breakout a little bit. I want to shake it up. Just a tad. Let's see. Perfect cookie to use at the moment. Alrighty, let's see, 32%? A weekly reward. I don't know if I'd get into the 10%. It's only 100 extra crystals anyway. So you know what? I think I'll do the other run here. I'll do this. Just so I can get the mystery boxes. Let's do this. I can always complete that off screen as well. But I'll just do one more on screen. Just for the heck of it. Let's see. There's your Cookie Run ID. Yay, you have it now. Awesome. Okay, I will add you in a moment, Alex. I've now begun this, so now it'll take a little bit longer to finish as well. Although actually I can pause this mode, it's not on a timer. Don't stop. It's 8 in your area. Ah, very good. I can go a little bit longer. I have the energy to do so, so I actually will be okay with going on. Thank you for the ID. Awesome. Michael Panda plays. Yes, that is good. Brushing your teeth is a good thing. So, no problem. Be back whenever you're able. Make sure the toothins are brushed. Jump, jump. Jumping, jumping, jumperoo. I remember that from the SpongeBob movie game. Patrick would always shout that. I loved it. I gotta play that game on the channel one of these days. Gotta play the SpongeBob movie game. Oh, that's another really important childhood game of mine. I love playing. It doesn't quite have the same it's not the same importance as Bowser's Inside Story, but one of those that like inspires me to want to be a game developer because I loved it so much. Actually, since my father will definitely be out for at least another half a week, actually more like five more days, if not possibly a week and 5 more days, I might be able to play the SpongeBob movie game. Or at least record it. Even if I don't upload it. I could do that. I was thinking of briefly trying to finish up Mario Sunshine, because I've never beaten the game. And I only found out while watching PBG's Let's Play, the Chaos Edition, because I looked up how do you win it, and apparently the only way to beat Sunshine is to beat 7 certain missions in each world. It's not however many shines you get. And then actually they found that out later while playing it. It was cool that I found out right beforehand that was the case. But that was insulting because I was trying to get every shine. And the fact that every single blue coin that I was trying to get, because I wanted to try and 100% the game, every single blue coin is essentially worthless due to the fact that it is not needed to beat the game. It's frustrating. It's not quite like Mario 64 where it's like, okay, you don't have to 100% it, but every star you get is useful because you need 70 of any stars. In Sunshine, you need 7 stars from every area. That is frustrating. So I was thinking of possibly trying to play that and finishing it, because I was sort of in the mood from having watched their Let's Play. But the SpongeBob movie game is a much more important game to me. And I have the time and the resources. I definitely want to record more of Bowser's Inside Story. But I also might be able to record that. I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes. Because Bowser's Inside Story I can record downstairs, so if my sister's asleep I can do it then. Because I would need the living room to record SpongeBob off my TV. I do my best to get the best quality, but I don't have a capture card and everything like that, so But I think it adds to the overall Handington aesthetic of it feels slightly more lower quality, so that it gives everybody the feeling of, hey, I can do this too. Now, I wanted to... Oh, I have the trophy there. Gosh darn it, I wanted to fall so I could try and get the rainbow bag. And instead I've succeeded wonderfully. Gosh darn it, that isn't what I wanted to do. Well, we've lost the rainbow bag. But part of why I'm okay with keeping the slightly lower quality is that I want to try and have the channel inspire people to be like, hey, I can do that too. It feels like it's something you could do. Oh, no. Oh, I got the bonus time. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, yay. Thank you, Snow King Magnetism. Oh, that was good. Oh, I'm happy about that. I lost my train of thought, but I'm very happy about that. Oh, I remember. So, yeah, I like having it as a slightly lower aesthetic. Plus, as another friend of mine had recommended, that more people kind of like seeing my hand while recording the games as opposed to just on the computer. So having it just me holding something up to either my DS screen or the TV screen so that I can like wave and stuff is a lot more fun and a bit more interactive. So I'm fine with the way that is. I don't need to make it all fancy schmancy. I do the best I can with it anyway. But the SpongeBob movie game is something I wanted to play on the channel. I was thinking maybe some other day, but this week could be the day. I will debate about that, because I was really thinking of recording more Bowser's Inside Story. Although it is slightly easier for me to record Bowser's Inside Story than the SpongeBob movie game, in addition to me being able to play that at night when my sister's asleep. I can go downstairs to finish Bowser's Inside Story. Whereas when she's at school during most of the day, or even just during the regular day hours, I would be able to do it in the living room. Plus, it wouldn't be quite like recording Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart or other stuff where like I would do it sometimes with Emmy, and we'd do it in like an hour bunch or so, sometimes when he's out of the house. Because usually recording on the TV would be a bit riskier, because he comes in and he would see it like right away. There's a couple of times where he would come in almost, and I would have to hide the camera. Not as many, but sometimes that's happened. So it's usually a bit riskier, and doing a longer series like My Sims I would want to do while he's away. So I might want to actually do that. I will write it down and consider that. I might want to I might want to play the game over this week. And the earlier I do it, the better, because then that would mean I would have more time. Oh, that would be awesome. I think so. Sorry, it's taken me a while to finally come to that conclusion, but yeah, I'm basically, when I do this, it's like a stream of consciousness, so I wasn't really able to keep stuff in my head. You'll add you to that random guy. Okay. I'm going to leave this for a second here because I want to add in your code, Alex. That will be awesome. All right, mystery box. Hey, got a jewel. Awesome. And 2 rainbow cubes as well. Very useful. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Okie doke. Ooh, Augie. Exchange. Oh, I went back to the home. Whoops. Ooh, quests. Yay, collect the mystery box. Yay, I got an extra 100. Huzzah. Alright, friendos. Add or delete friends. Yes, I shall add in you. Let me see. Q, W, M, P, N, 4145. Okay, I believe that's it. Send friend request to Turgisik. Well, that'll be hard to remember. Oh, wait, is that... Oh, that random guy you see in the comments. I get it! Yeah, there we go. Oh, and that's what you meant by I will add you, that random guy. There we are. Okay, I totally get it now. And don't forget, you can also request stuff. Every 6 hours you can request a thing and other people will give you stuff. Like Michael Panda Plays right here. I'm able to give you 2 muscle cookies. So remember, you can do that as well whenever you join in, Alex. Ah, it's me, Al, Michael, and that random guy. Yes. Yep, it is the 4 amigos at the moment. I accidentally requested the wrong cookie. Sorry about that. But I gave it to you anyway. You still have that bonus. Still happy to do so. I remember that would happen sometimes to me as well, or I'd mess it up a little. No prob. You'll be able to do it again in the next 6 hours. And speaking of hours, we've been streaming for 3 hours now. The guild thing that I collected 6 minutes in has replenished in the entirety of the stream time. This, I think, is the longest stream I have ever done, and probably even the most successful in terms of people who have shown up. Successful overall, I think the Millennial Tree, Pinky and the Brain one that I had was the most successful views-wise, but who knows how this one will do. Either way, this is fantastic, and I love all the support, and anybody watching the VOD of this in the future, thank you as well, too. This is awesome. Yay. Let's see. Anything else that we can do, since I have a pretty good crowd, and for some reason I still have energy? Right, I remember why I still have energy. My sleep cycle has been messed up. So, at this point, it's like if I was doing this at noon and I had more energy, even though it's later at night. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can try and do a couple more missions. Ah, got it, I got it. We'll do some more of the trials, because this is all Cyborg Cookie's time to shine. Let's see, how many do I need to get up to the 15? Okay, 3 more missions, and then I can try and... That'll be the last one to try and boost your magic candy. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just use points to try and boost it up. There we go. Mind and body, feel lighter. Oh, after this I should try and boost... Since I'm going to be using you for the trophy race, Cyborg Cookie, I should boost you up stronger, so I will be okay with spending some more crystals on trying to upgrade you on a cookie chest. Whoosh. And that is so awesome that you're now playing the game, Alex. Thank you, the random guy you see in the comments. That's awesome. I love that I finally have other people who like this game. Because when I first found out about it, it was like, oh, the obscure game that's popular in Korea that nobody else knows about. And thanks to the power of the internet, more people know about it. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. This is good. This is a good day. This ended up being a really good day. I was able to get a little bit of recording done. Still need to get some more things done, and I will record the undershift for you, Michael Panda Plays, as well. Not sure if I would do that tonight. I might. I might do this tonight. Or if not, I will do it tomorrow. Right now, the only thing that'll be up there is the Asgore thing, which I will watch in its entirety, and then the other... Oh, I missed the T. Oh, no, wait, this has the bonus time jelly anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then maybe we'll just kind of skim through the songs so that it'll give A, people more of a reason to check it out on their own, and B, if somebody else made the song, I don't want it to go to waste. Oh, we missed that powerful jelly. So that's the downside of using the yam. Oh, we got it again, though. Alright, downside averted. Thank you, yam. You are great. I should never have doubted you, yam. The power of the yam flows through me. Yam rhymes with ham, similar to spam, but the good kind of spam. I want to eat some spam sometime soon. I know some people consider spam to be gross. I have an affinity for it. I like the taste. I like the taste of spam. I know it's technically considered lower quality ham, but you know what? I like it. I think it tastes very good when you heat it up. The way that the consistency of spam tasting similar to ham, but feeling different when you eat it and when you cut it up and heat it up on stuff. Heat and eat. When you heat and eat it, it's great. I like spam. I should get spam someday. When I have my own apartment one day and I'm living on my own, gotta remember I should get some spam. It should probably be cheap and also delicious and easy to get, so I would not mind that. So my plan is, because I am a sophomore in college, I'm going into my junior year of college, actually. Summer has finally just begun. The way that my father is, he is angry at me for not having a job, but when I talk about when I want to have a job and earn money, he actively tries to stop me or is upset with me for thinking about it, because basically he doesn't want me to have money, which money would mean freedom. And he is not a good person. And, I mean, people would generally have, like, a feeling of, like, the empty nest syndrome and whatever, but he is different, because he needs people to rule over and feel like he is better than. So when my sister and I will eventually one day move out, he will have to just live with himself. And he does not like being by himself. He always needs to have somebody else, and he has to have those people around him that he needs to push down, unless they are above him, in which case he will just suck up to them as well, and then complain behind their backs, but that's beside the point. So basically, his idea is that he doesn't want me to have much money so that I will have to stay home and stay with him, and he wants to try and make it seem like it's noble, but it is not noble. Because basically he's just going to then make me do things, and my sister wants to leave, and he's more lenient on my sister, so she's probably going to be able to get away a bit easier than me. At least, like, on principle. He does not want her to go either. He's still upset with her, but still slightly easier, at least. Because she has been able to at least talk about her plans for the future. When I barely mentioned something a few years ago, he went on this gigantic moping trip and trying to make me feel bad about, like, my own, like, what I would want, that I only have to listen to everything that he wants and stuff like that. So, basically, I have been just saving up, which is part of the reason why I don't pay a lot of money for games on the channel. I have the free stuff, which also is great because then you guys can just be like, oh, I want to play that too. So that's why I'll probably play a bit more Flash games and other free things in the future. But the games that I already have, I can Let's Play already, which are cool. So, basically, my plan for the future is I want to save as much money as possible, and then, after I finish college, which, basically everybody around me just says you have to do college, even though I'm not learning anything in college at all. The most that I've learned was from the New York arts class. It would discover New York through the arts. And it ended up being a class on graffiti art instead of just, like, drawing other art. And I learned the most in that class because I knew virtually nothing about graffiti art. It was a very strange class in concept, but it actually was one of my favorite classes, as not only was I able to be artistic, which I like any class that I have that artistic freedom, similar to my first year writing, which was also one of my favorite classes so far. And just stuff that I can just have a bit more fun in, at least, instead of the ones where I have terrible, terrible teachers, because I have had some of the most awful of teachers. Every semester I have, like, 3 teachers who are incompetent and terrible, and then 2 teachers who are competent and nice people. So, the year ends up being very stressful. That basically has been the pattern almost every semester, honestly. Part of it is due to, like, registration mistakes, because they seem to keep messing up on my registration, so I end up being able to register last. I did a whole rant on that, before, where it's like, oh, they messed up everything again, so now I have to register late, which ends up making me have some worse teachers in general. But, I still do my best, because I'm not gonna half-heartedly do it. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna give it my all, so that when I say it's terrible, I mean that it's terrible, rather than doing it half-heartedly, not caring, and then saying it's terrible. At least I'll have a foot to stand on. But anyway, so after I finish with college in only 2 years at this point, wow. I started this channel when I started college. Wow. So, wow. Anyway, yeah, in 2 more years, I will be on my own. I imagine I will get a what do you call it? A minimum wage job, but I won't get it here in New York. I am planning to move down south where all the prices for rent and objects and stuff are just cheaper in general. Because considering what I want to do, I could technically do it anywhere in terms of, like, independent app development, or even doing YouTube if I'm able to make this a job. Which I really do hope so. Actually, as the future goes by, I get a little bit more scared of what could happen, and more it feels like YouTube being a job is really what I'm destined for. Like, that would be the best thing. So I certainly hope for that, but I'm not going to rely on that being the case. As of now, it is still something that I just I do mostly for fun. And to be able to bring joy to people as well. Though I tend to forget one or the other whenever I talk about one or the other. But yeah, my main reasons for this channel are to inspire people, bring joy to people, and just have fun. So, I like doing that. I like doing that. And these my guppies, they appreciate me, and it's wonderful. So, in my own house, my own father doesn't appreciate me unless somebody says that, hey, I'm doing well, and then he's like, oh yeah, I appreciate you, and then he'll just say that around other people to appease them, just to their face, and then once they're gone, then, yep, it goes right back to him not showing it. It's the, he would just say it without really meaning it. So my plan is to move to someplace down south. I am not set exactly on an area, but I imagine somewhere near North or South Carolina, somewhere like that, where it's not so far down south, where it's super far down south, but it would be still slightly more northern, so it still feels a little bit more, I don't know, northern, feeling like a little bit of a combination of still like the New York-y stuff rather than just the shift in Florida. Because in Florida, it's when you're not in Miami and you're in some of the more other local areas, which I have been to as well, the more rural sort of areas, it feels very different from New York. So I'd want to have a slightly more city feel, but I also like the feel of the South a little bit. Plus, it's warm, and I like warm things, so I can handle the warmth a little bit more. So I think I would be somewhere around maybe North or South Carolina. It depends on the area, depends on where I could find an apartment or something to rent for a low price with the internet and being able to afford my own costs. I'm a simple man. I don't need all that much to be able to satisfy me. The fact that I can make a video that's almost 20 minutes long talking about a 16-minute video that somebody did about Monica being a cowgirl pretty much proves the fact that I can get a lot of enjoyment out of not much. I'm a simple man. I don't need tons of luxuries. I can just take a small rinky-dink little apartment to be in. Because then it would be my place. I'd be free, and I would really need that freedom because my father is not a good person. So actually, I think that's part of, I had said this in another video, I think that's part of the reason why I can also just relate to Heidi and that whole pro-Jared situation, because it's just like, you know what, yeah, I can understand what it feels like to have somebody just act awful to you, basically try and control you and blackmail you like what my father would do. So I want that, my father does not like me having money, basically. And I have been just slowly saving up the money that I get for birthday presents and stuff. I don't spend it on a whole lot of superfluous things. Basically, a lot of people have been wonderful and have given me gifts anyway, so I don't even need all that much. I have more than I even would need, honestly. I have some very nice things. So I'm good. So I just save up for when I want to move out, and then I'll be free, and I'll be able to do YouTube and actually be happy and live my life that I would want to have. Let me read some more of the comments as I had missed some of them. Let's see. And I got Hennington, your guild is full. Yes, okay. If you're still here, Alex, I will kick someone out of the guild, and I hope that you'll be able to join. I will wait until you say that you're ready for me to do that. So let's see. I'm playing it. You changed your guild comment. Oh, awesome. I like writing nice comments on there. Yes, I love your comments on there, Michael Panda Plush. There you are. Ah, I use this wand to make Hendington awesome. Oh, he already is. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. If anyone wants to refer to you, just call you Alex. Yep, okie dokie. Do you know Alex? Okay. Nope, just started. Oh, yes, anybody know? Go to Canada so we can meet. My sister is thinking of going to Canada. I probably won't yet. I actually have never been out of the country myself. I've only been to other states in the country. Canada seems like a nice place to visit. I would not mind visiting there one day. Alright, guys, Cyborg Cookie's trial. Haven't played the trial. Do I know Yub Fan? Not in real life, but on here, yes. Your best friend lives in North Carolina. Oh, that's awesome, Michael Panda Plays. Your guild leader name is Warm, Yub Fan. I can sort of understand how Heidi felt in the project situation. Yeah. You had a friend in the 5th grade. Oh, neat, you're best friends. Awesome. Al, do you know how to pass the one-eyed guy cyborg in the trial without making the coin trail move? No. I think that's just the point, that it's supposed to, like, be a tripwire and you can't pass through it any other way. I guess the way that you can get some of those coins is if you have the shield, you get hit a couple times and then you're able to magnetize them, but that wouldn't really be worth it because you'd lose the shield magnetism just for a few coins, so I don't think that's worth it there. Alright, you're good? Alright. So I'm going to head over to members. Alex, let's see. Sindowick has not been here for 17 days. I shall kick you out of the guild. So now, Handington Squad, you are free to join Alex, and if you cannot find it, I can invite you over here in the Invites tab. If I can click it. Can't seem to click it. Oh, the game is frozen. Darn. Alright, gotta restart this. I actually have seen that sometimes the game would freeze after I kick someone out of the guild. So that is not, that's not a new thing. While I wait, I will update the description. Plus, we also got to friendly run. Yay! Alright, description updated. Okay, so if you do this quickly, Alex, there's, 30 members already. Did I kick them out, or did you join quickly? Uh-oh. Did you join? Let's see. Kakarot. Phantom Cookie Sem. I apologize if I forget any of your names in Cookie Run. It's hard enough for me to remember names in general. Let's see. Chippa. Giant Ben. The guild is still full. Somebody had jumped in right when I had kicked them out. There's a couple other people here. This person hasn't done anything in the guild for a while. Okay, now go. Jump into the guild right away. Okay, we're still 29 members. Hopefully somebody won't just jump in instead. Alright, let's see. Ooh, okay. It's able to close it. 29. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Handington Squad, will you be able to join in time? Or will some other person jump in? Let's see. Let's do this. Yubfan says, oh. Yes, I don't know you in real life, Yubfan, but I know you online, which technically is part of real life, but I don't know you in person. But who knows, maybe one of these days, if I'm ever in Canada, the fates may allow us to meet. Who knows? Let us see, what could this all be? 18 days, that's another person who will probably kick out if, 13 days as well. Were you able? Nope, not able to join yet. If anyone else wants to join the guild, there's at least 2 other folks that I can kick out here who haven't done anything yet. Oh, you got into the guild? Oh, awesome. I don't remember, Al the Gamer, if you were able to get in the guild now or before. I'll refresh this just to see. 30. Oh, yep, had to refresh it. Okay, let's see. We'll start from the bottom. Yes, you were able to join! Huzzah! Awesome. So, Al the Gamer, I don't remember if you're in here already or not. Oh, wait, you're Ginger Brave, right? Sorry, still forgetful. Okay, awesome. Yes, you got in. Congrats. Congratulations. I'm glad. Also, as a bonus to anybody else, everybody else watching the stream, so in the missions, if you have certain cookies, they will give you a boost. So for this, you will want to have Milk Cookie, Wizard Cookie, Cocoa Cookie, and Snow Sugar Cookie. I also put Ice Candy and Skater there. They don't actually give you a boost, but I just feel like they should be there. But those 4, the 4 in the top 3 and the one on the left, they will give you a higher chance to get the special reward from the explorations. For Riddle Shore, all 4 of these cookies will also give you a boost. So this one, Riddle Shore is finished with all the cookies that it can use. So Pirate, Salt, Sea Fairy, and Surfer Cookie. All 4 of them will give you a higher chance for a boost, and in Gloomy Woods, Kamiho, Millennial Tree, and Fig Cookie will all give you a boost. Excuse me, so they'll give you a higher chance to get items. So you may want to switch out to them if you want the best thing. The best stuff. Let me see. Gotcha. What time is it? 11:30 at night and 51 battery. Ooh, we have a special cookie chest. Yay! I will use this for Cyborg. Booyah. 3. We got some for Cyborg and some for Carrot. Ooh, wow, Carrot is almost all leveled up. I don't want to risk losing any bonus epics for Carrot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the 5 that you need so that this way, in case they give me like 14 epics and I can only use the 5, then it won't go to waste for Carrot. But you shall now be leveled up. This field is my domain. Yeah. Fantastaroo. And I'm going to go to the magic laboratory and make some more stuff. Spirit potions. Beep 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 beep. It's actually cheaper to make this than buy the giant sugar crystals. Being able to buy the smaller ones, because you also can find these randomly, and these are a bit more common. So I wanted to do that, and now spirit potions. This is expensive, but I want more spirit potions. Oh, that is very expensive. But I wanted more, because I'm now running a bit lower on the spirit potions, and who knows if I will need them. It takes 3 days to replenish this anyway, so I might as well do this now. Awesome. And before this day is out, I want to try and level up Cyborg Cookie's magic candy to the maximum level. This is the last bonus magic candy ingredient that I can get for you. After this, I'll have to buy them all myself. So I want to get the freebies first and foremost, and we'll give it a shot. What I also like to do is I like to favorite the ones that I've already used up, so that if I ever get them again, I can just exchange them into the other points. So this way I don't have to worry about them. So like, let me describe that better. So I've maxed out DJ Cookie, so his musical note jellies I will no longer ever need, because there's nothing else that I can make with those. So I gave them a favorite, so that when I sort by favorites, I'm like, oh, these are the ones that I don't need anymore. So I use my favorites as the expendable ones. So it's like if I need to exchange them for something, I can just sort by my favorites. So they're not actually my favorite ones. They're the ones that I want to get rid of. So I can use that to get extra points that I can cash them in for stuff that I could use for cookies that still need their thing. Try not to buy the magic candy with ingredients for stuff that already has a trial that you can get for free by beating more of the trial. For more advanced players, at least, try and get the freebie ones in the trials themselves. And then once you get all the free stuff, then try and buy the those ingredients. Because you can't get the cookie-specific ingredients anymore by playing the game. You have to buy those from the laboratory if you want to try and boost the magic candy. A lot of different tips here. I guess I sound like a huge nerd. But for Cookie Run fans, I'm a wealth of information, and I'm happy to help out, just because I love this game, and I'm happy to help anybody else out, and also get help from other people who know the game better than I do as well. So thank you all. Especially Augie for the bonus advice about switching over to Cyborg Cookie, which makes a whole lot of sense. I feel bad that I didn't do that already, but I appreciate it. Wow, we're at 3.5 hours. This is definitely my longest stream so far. Wow. Thank you all so much for watching this. I imagine this will be great if you ever wanted to pop it back on and listen in the background while like doing homework or something. This is like Brutal Moose levels of streams. Yay! I'm happy about that. I listen to a lot of Brutal Moose's streams. I still need to catch up on them, too. And I watched Mr. Enter's streams a whole lot. Because I like his challenge accepted quest. Oh, normally my voice would be a bit more tired at this point. It's starting to get there, but it would get tired maybe around the 2-hour mark. I guess I'm just finally getting back into the groove of talking. I have my confidence, I have energy for some reason, and I have my voice for an even stranger some reason, which I don't even know how. So things are working out. This is good. I'm gonna keep going. I have the time, the resources. My father isn't here, so I don't have to stop the stream short. This is the potential that the streams could be. Everything is just falling in line, and I have an audience. I actually have an audience as well, rather than having nobody watch this time. Everything about this is great. Yeah, you know what? I think this is my favorite stream so far. I think I'm gonna call it that. This is my favorite stream so far. Wow, this is a great. This ended up being such a great day. And you know what? I had a late lunch, so I wasn't super hungry for dinner. But at this point, it is much later in the day, so I think I could probably go for having some food after this. I don't think I'm in the mood to cook some of the meat and such. Oh, I missed the dash. The meat that we have here. Might go for a Hot Pocket. Might not. Who knows? I might even just have some soup. I'm in the mood for something... yeah. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Well, I'll see. You probably won't see, because I'll be off screen. I won't be playing Cookie Run while I eat food. You'll have... If you ever want to see me eat food, I have episodes recorded where my father had been out and I had been hungry and wanted lunch and just recorded. I have one where I just eat carrots and hummus and a breakfast sandwich. I found that I had it on my camera as well. So if I ever need another video and I'm like, I have nothing planned for the day, but I need to get something out, I have that video there. I have one or two other videos that I have done that are kind of silly as well. I like to have a stockpile. I ran out of stockpiled edited videos, at least ones that I remembered that I had for a little while here. Turns out I actually did have that video, so if I really needed it, I could have used it, but I didn't know I had it. So I appreciate those days when some of the videos are a bit dumb, but I try to make them as entertaining as possible anyway. Some days aren't going to be perfect. Some days the creative juices just don't flow as well, but I try my best to be entertaining every time. Whether it's a longer video or a shorter video or whatever ends up happening. So I certainly appreciate the continued support anyway. You guys are the best fans ever, and I love you all. Plutonically. The way that Cotton Candy Cookie loves you all. Like in the care way. I already have... Ooh, I beat my record! Yay! I already have somebody who I love in the relationship way, so... I'm good on that. 84%. Yes, and we got the things. Hurrah! Alright, time to read some more comments, because I haven't been able to see those while playing. You're gonna start playing after the stream. Oh, cool. Alrighty. Sounds good. Yes, enjoy playing that whenever you do. Oh, you gotta go? Oh, I'm sorry, Al the Gamer, I hadn't realized. Goodbye! Thank you so much for sticking around and watching. It was awesome to have you here. You're always a pleasure. You gotta get going. Oh, you're gonna play it after. That's what you meant by Augustus. Okay, sure. Sounds good. I wonder what Fireboy is doing. Yes, well, last time he did a video, he was exercising. He hasn't been commenting on the videos as much. So I hope he's doing all right. Certainly he's not obligated to comment on them, but, you know, I just like to make sure that he's good. I always like... I like seeing the comments and everything, and something else that I wanted to say, actually. I think I wrote it down somewhere, because it was just something that I had wanted to say. I was watching a video about, like, manufactured authenticity, I actually added it to the random zone. I think it was from Lindsay Ellis. Yeah, I had wrote down something because I wanted to just say that. I might as well just... I'll ad-lib it. I don't think I can find it. I just want to say thank you all very much. Whenever I talk about the comments, because I remember commenting somewhere else that I, like, what was it? That, like, I feel bad about the comments, or, like, I feel bad when I don't get the comments because I like to see how people are enjoying things. So, I just want to say that I really appreciate your comments, and I do genuinely mean that. I'm not doing it just so I can get, the clicks, so I can get the YouTube popularity. I like it because I like to interact with you guys, and I like to see the stuff that you do. So, I just wanted to say I appreciate that, and thank you. I just appreciate it. Yubfan, add your code. Okay, I will add in your friend code. We got the last of the electric ink jellies or whatever. Alright, let's do this. Shall we upgrade? Yes, we shall. I will favorite this, even though it's not completely finished yet. There we go. Upgrade, let's see. Let us see. Upgrading Magic Candy. Nope. Yeah, lower success rate. Not as low as the treasures. Still annoying. Okay. Friends, I shall add you in as a Cookie Run friend. Let's see. 420. Oh, you realize that too, Hoggy? Awesome. All right. Send friend request to Handington Fit. Aww. Aww. That's so nice. Aww. You are certainly welcome to join my guild. We can coordinate this as well as we did with Alex, and I can kick out somebody who doesn't participate for adding you in. Yes, I have added you. Oh, you got it. Oh, cool. Awesome. All right. So, I'm going to pause with the trial there. Let me know, Yub, when you are ready, and then I will kick someone out so that you can then join the guild. So I want to make sure to do that. So you are certainly welcome to it. Oops, I meant Cyborg. No, up. All right, at this point, we can no longer get any more free jellies, so I'm going to use my, what's this to get them? Ingredient powder. The magic powder. Here we go. We want to do it 10 at a time, because I don't want to buy 20, and then we only use 10 if it works out. Yes, it worked out! It's only second try! Oh, wow! Fantastic! So now the energy cannon is boosted. That's awesome. Charges up and fires it. The energy blast will disintegrate obstacles. The stronger the enchanted power, the higher the bonus points for charging. Oh, yeah, I get bonus points for charging it. Oh. Alrighty, so you have finished your magic candy, which is excellent for boosting up your strength in the future. Cyborg. Yep, that's just a good thing overall. Huzzah! Ah, same as Guy. Oh, good, you have a bunch of people who will add you in Yub Fan. That's awesome! Yay! Ooh, excuse me. I'm just gonna check something. Ah, yep. Okie doke. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, bad idea. Going back to the phone. That's fine. Yep, I noticed that the bunch of letters is short for your YouTube name. I like that. That works out. So okay, Yub Fan, let me know when you are ready, and then we can do the exchange of things. If not, I shall wait a little bit longer. Let's see. Here's the gotcha. Oh, I think I got a bonus other thing over here. Didn't I get these? Yeah. Let's see what we will get. What we find. Batteries, okay. Alright, another enchantment stone. Yeah. Well, we got 3 enchantment stones, so that's good. I think I'm gonna spend it on a treasure draw. What'll we get? Milk and cookies. Milk. Okay. Mostly we just got a pile of treasure things from it, the treasure crystals. I will hold on to the rest of those treasure crystals so that I can try and boost up some of the stronger treasures when I get them to level 12. That is a good amount of points for delicious milk snacks. We leveled up! Oh! I was not expecting that! Yay! What a way to get... I imagine we'll probably end the stream within a little while, but wow, we were able to level up on the stream. I don't know if I think I might want to try and make it a 4-hour stream. I think I want to try and get up to that point. So I don't think I will quit until we get there, and then we'll see after that. But this is quite a way to celebrate the stream. The longest that I've streamed. Level 66! Wow! Ooh, 1,000 extra coins. Thank you, Milk Snack. The maximum level in the game is actually level 80. I'm getting slowly closer to getting there. Wow. That's awesome. Oh! KRW 12,000. What's that? One-time offer? What's KRW? If that's coins, I'd love to get all of this. Special upgrade deal. Meh. Package shop. Let's check that out. What was that? A level up package. There we go. Info. I don't know what KRW is. But it's not letting me even use that for real money. Oh, well. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. I accidentally brought something else up. Let's see. There should be a guild button. I'm not sure. You knew. What do you mean guild button? There's a guild button here. Oh, how do I join? I don't know. Oh, okay. So I don't know how to join a guild because I just made my own guild and was part of it. I would say, I hope Bad Time Sands come back. Pretty sure it won't. Yeah, that app probably is gone for like copyright or whatever. I think if you're not in a guild already, you would search for a guild because you can only be in one guild at a time. So you would join the guild, you'd search for the guild. I'm not sure how that would work. I honestly don't know. So, however you'd find it, if you can somehow find the stream. What? You're still live? Yes, I am, Sarah and Joshua. I'm hoping to end up going for 4 hours for this to officially be the longest stream. Yep, every game was made by the creator is just gone. By that creator. Well, technically it is copyright infringement. That's a bit going over more than just a fan game, I think, if they're having it on the App Store and they're getting any ad revenue from it. Like they're making money from it from there. I don't know. For the Google App Store, that just doesn't seem quite as right as like using it in a video or something. So yes, hello Sarah and Joshua. Again, there's stream delay, so it'll take a second to get back on there. But yes, this is the longest stream that I have ever done so far. Yep. Sarah and Joshua, you, Michael Panda Plays, and random guy you see in the comments. You so far are the ones around here, as well as Yub Fan. So yes, you're new, you don't know, that's okay. That's okay. I've played the game and I don't know how to have you join the guild. Copyright reasons, yeah. So, some voice exercises. Even though I've already been exercising my voice this whole stream. So, oh, you know how? Okay, Michael Panda Plays, let him know how you join a new, thingamabobble. What do you call it? I don't want to kick someone out and then have somebody else rejoin in, without YubFan being ready. Okay, yeah, you just search Handington. Okay, there is a search bar. Okay, that works. Yeah, excuse me. Used to be able to join from there. The stuffing in my pillow is starting to fall out. I'm trying to squish it back in. Get back in there, you. Come on. Oh, I'm also happy everybody liked the ASMR videos. I was kind of worried about that, depending on how people would judge, because I made the first one out of necessity. The second one also out of necessity, but that one was more of just because the first one did pretty well. And the Detective Pikachu ASMR one did really well. It's almost at 100 views now. So, yeah, I'm very happy about that. People really liked it. I'm really glad. So, I can definitely do a couple more of those in the future. I actually had recorded that while my father was home. He was asleep. My sister was asleep. Just in my room under the blanket, just speaking. Let's see. Members 30 out of 30. Okay. I know it pronounces that as Treesick. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, that random guy you see in the comments, it does sound like Treesick. Okay, so YubFan. Yes, I did 2 ASMR videos. The second one I breathed into the microphone a lot. I don't know if people like the sound of that or if they thought it sounded terrible, but the Detective Pikachu one came out very well. So I have done that. It's like the sound effects that you kind of like hearing. Okay, you ready to join Yub? Alright, so let me kick out somebody who doesn't participate. So make sure to participate. I will do my best to recognize your names. If I ever accidentally kick someone out who hasn't participated in a really long time, please just be patient with me because I don't mean to. It's just by accident. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to kick out this person. Also has a slightly lower trophy count so instead of the other higher one. That doesn't really matter, but like it's about the same amount of days. So I just think that person doesn't play it as much. So, alright. YubFan, they are kicked out of the thing. So now, hopefully, you'll be able to join it. There should be 29 out of 30 members. So yes, Augie, I had done 2 ASMR videos. Do you know what that is? Basically, it's just like when you speak into the microphone, and you can kind of hear the sounds of the clicking. It sounds a little bit like that. That's sort of what ASMR is, or from what my understanding is. It kind of makes people feel a little bit tingly. People have described it as like candy for your ears. If it has Panda in it, then it's probably you. Yeah, there's some of you who I can definitely recognize already. And yeah, so there's Michael Panda Plays. Yeah, you're right there. Doggy Panda Plush. No, you're there. There's Night Lore. Torremo, I think, is the other friend who we talked about earlier in the stream, who I had mentioned. So they're another person. Let's see. Shippa, the Ginger Brave, that's you. There's you. Giant Ben, I think that's just some other random person. Oh, you do know what it is? Oh, sorry. You don't like it? Okay, sorry about that. You don't have to watch those videos. I have plenty of other Cookie Run episodes that you can certainly enjoy without having to listen to the ASMR instead. So, if you would rather not see those, I have a wealth of Cookie Run streams that you can watch, Augie, if you are more interested. You're not a big fan of ASMR, that's okay. I'm not super into it myself, but if people enjoy it, as lots of people seem to, then I'm happy with doing it. Ooh, yes, I will read your comment. Oh, you're not useless. You're not useless. You're a fan. You're awesome. And this is for the Handington squad. It doesn't really matter if you're really... Like, you don't have to contribute too much. This is more for the fans and the folks and everybody here. We're not going to compete to be the strongest or highest rated guild, just as long as we have an awesome community. So, yeah, that's what's important. Yeah, it's not candy. I don't care for ASMR myself either. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of hearing that. Bob Ross, I am fine with, just because it isn't really intentionally trying to be like that. It's more of just him being a very pleasant, mellow fellow. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, I enjoy that. I don't watch a whole lot of Bob Ross, but I've seen a little bit. So he's fine. So yes, you're not useless, tree sick. Actually, this person hasn't been here for 11 days. I'm gonna replace that with somebody else. I don't think I've seen yours. I think I have to leave this and then come back. Alright, let's do this. Giant Hennington fan. Hennington's so cool. He's my favorite YouTuber. Oh, this is so nice. Thank you, Yub fan. Oh, that's great. Yay. And I certainly know you guys, as time will go by, you'll earn more trophies, which the trophies end up becoming less useful after you reach the final land, and then their importance gets a bit lower, and then it's just the other stuff that you do in the game. But, you know what? Yeah, you guys, I know, will definitely have a lot of fun playing the rest of this game, and just having fun running. Let's see, you got ASMR vibes from live-action Mr. Bean. Interesting. I didn't know it could do that. Then again, I don't understand ASMR all that well. But apparently I can do it decently, if as long as I'm not blowing into the microphone. Actually, yeah, let's see. How many views did that video get? Let's see. How many views is it at now, I mean? Let me check. The Detective Pikachu one, where I was catching a Detective Pikachu. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Where is the Pikachu for me? And I already have the episode already scheduled to upload, so I don't need to worry about stopping the stream to do that. 84 views! Oh, wow, that's fantastic. And it's been slowly getting some views as time goes by, which I'm so happy about. Aha, Jablinski Games had uploaded a thing. And so did Ashens. I need to watch more Ashens. He's such a good guy. Also, that random guy you see in the comments, I would recommend definitely wanting to watch tonight's officially uploaded episode. I think that you will get quite a kick from it, as that will be a pretty good thing to watch. Let's see, Augustus, you think you might join my guild? Your original guild is already alright. You don't have to. You can still stay in your guild. So, no, there is no pressure. You don't have to worry about that. So, no problem. I think if you leave your guild anyway, it takes another 24 hours to join back in. So, you may want to be cautious of that. So, no problem. You don't have to worry about that. You can just stay in your own guild if you want. I'm happy enough with all the folks who are already here. Let's see. Yubfan, can we play? Yes. We can do a friendly run if you would like. So I don't know how far you are into the game or which cookies you have at the moment. I imagine that you probably have Ginger Brave, and he's probably pretty strong. So I will choose Ginger Bright. So you can be Ginger Brave. And then we can get the bonus. Michael Panda Plays says nothing at the moment, as it just says your name, and then it's just blank. Huh. Oh, I think it loaded in. Yep, it just took a second to load. This is a Handington video. I might tell you where you want to put the Handington Easter egg. Oh, you might want to tell me where you want to put it. And keep it a secret, and if I miss it, then you can tell me in the comments. So, we'll just know that there will be a Handington Easter egg. Otherwise, I'm okay with keeping it a little secret for now, so that this way when I play your game, I can try and hopefully find it somewhere. So, that could be fun. So, okay, let's see. Yeah, you can say it too if you wanted. I'm okay either way. Wish I could speak while you're live so you can hear it, so we can speak together. That would be cool with a friendly run. 'Tis not the case, but we still get to run coordinated anyway. My friends, let's see. I think you're online. Handington fan, there we go. I shall give you a friend request to friendly run, so that we can do this, Yub fan. Yay. Ooh, 3:54. 3:54 minutes. 3 hours and... Yay! Alright, let's do this, and hopefully it won't crash. I'm ready. Want to run with you? Yes, I will happily run with you as well, Alex. I almost called you that guy with the glasses. Whoops. But yes, we can certainly have a run. And I'll also stay Ginger Bright, so that you'll have an easier time, because I imagine you probably just have Ginger Brave at the moment. So you want to take the upper route? You know what? I'll take the upper route. You take the lower route, Yub fan. Because the lower route is a little bit easier, so you don't have to worry about the jumps as much. There we go. You actually don't have any hints? Oh. Oh, you figured one out. That's good. Alright, we did it, Yub fan. Perfect job. Huzzah. Yep, there you go. Awesome. And the nice thing about this skill is that we recover extra energy, so we're able to run for a really long time. Actually, yeah, Ginger Brave and Ginger Bright are really a really good combi. Or combo for this. Combi is the pre-made sets. Alright, so now you get close. There you go. Nice job. Awesome. Alright, so now I get this, and you can become big. Yay! And away we run. It is fun. Having a fun time with our run. And now we stop the spooky from getting us. There we are. For those, usually one of us jumps for one of the hoops, and then the other person jumps for the other hoop. That allows us to get it the easiest. Whenever there's a thing like that. Whoops! Oh, and I'm dead! Well, that was unexpected. Go, Yub fan! Did not expect that. Oh, and now you're out too. Sorry about that. Here, let's we can definitely redo that. I don't want that to be the only run that we have. Let's see. Oh, you have Cherry Cookie and Fairy and Pilot. Okay. I'm gonna run one more time with Yub Fan because that kind of snubbed him of it. Yes, if I will do hero if you want to do pirate, Alex, because that also works as a bonus. Unless you also wanted to do Ginger Brave, because I believe we can go decently far with Ginger Brave and Ginger Bright. So you let me know now, and then we can choose. For Yub and Alex, don't grab the big coin from the yellow. No, you want the big coin because it's worth like 1,000 coins, and then bleh, can't speak. So if you get the big scary golden coin, that will actually give you 1,000. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, Yub fan. That'll give you 1,000 extra coins or so. It's very valuable. That's why they make the big scary monster appear, and then you get the holy water to scare it off. Oh no, we missed a coin. That's alright, we'll get it another time. So in the future Michael Panda plays, remember not to skip it. Yay, you got the coin pouch. Great job, Yub fan. And we jump. Yay, good job. Oh, there you go. We both got it. Luckily, that giant potion we both get to have. Hey, you got the golden coin. That's great. This one is just for me, and then I'll let you have the other one, so that'll be just for you. There we go. Teamwork. Hooray for teamwork. So, no problem. I've played the game enough where I know these little tricks and stuff. Good job. Okay. Hey, you got it. Awesome. Good job, Yub fan. Oh no, we missed it. Ah, well. You were very close. You got the knack down. You got the hang of that. So that's what's important. You get better with practice. So I mean, I got better at the game with practice. So no need to feel bad if things don't work out perfectly for anybody here, really. Oops. Well, we missed that. That's okay. We can keep on chugging away. Keep on running. Do. And jump. I missed that coin there. Oh no. Oh, that was a good time for me to end up losing there. Alright, that was a much better run. I know your Ginger Brave's a little underleveled, so we're not going to be able to go that far, but yeah, we can do that. Yeah, you're sort of new. Thought it was nothing but a trap. That is not a trap, luckily. So, nope, that works out. So, the more you know. Okay, so I'm going to disconnect from you, Yub fan. It was fun, but I'm also going to give the random guy you see in the comments a chance to play as well. So I'm going to give him a chance. No, not Tan. So whenever you get a chance, Alex, if you want to play, let me know. And then we can. I will stay as Ginger Bright for the moment. Let's see. Your name... The GD in your name is for Geometry Dash. Oh, Augie GD. Oh, okay. But that was fun. I'm glad I got to run with you, Yub fan. We've hit 4 hours! Hooray! Oh, happy day. That is awesome. Oh, we did it. Yay. Alright, I'm going to search you. That random guy. Scene. There we go. I shall give you a friend request. There we are. TRGYSIC. Waiting for TRGYSIC. There we are. This is officially the longest stream I have ever done. If it was in question before, it is confirmed now. Oh, wow. We were at 70%. I'm surprised my battery has lasted as long as it has. It hasn't been plugged in. This is good. This is a good thing. Yay. I think I'm up for doing one more friendly run now that we've achieved it. So I can do that with you, Alex. And then I think I'm going to have to call it a night, because I am getting tired. It is midnight for me. Oi, this is a 4-hour stream. Wow. Wow, this has been going for a while. I'm certainly starting to get a little bit tired here. The energy is just starting to drain, but I'm still doing okay. I can manage for a little bit longer. Let's see. Waiting. We are just waiting. We shall see how things go. Also, that squeaking behind me, that is my my chair. Remember I did the chair review episode. So there we go. Let's see. Hand, please friendly run with me after him. Okay, we can do one more, Augie. It's 9 in your area. Ah, okay. Sorry for the wait, no problem. Where do you friendly run? I don't, in the challenges, I believe if you scroll down further to the bottom, it's on the bottom right. So no problem for the wait. We can wait a little bit longer. And then, after we're finished with you, then we can do Augie. Let's see. Do ba do boo doo 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 fa la 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 do ba do boo doo boo doo boo fa la 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 fa la 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 fa la 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 la. I am singing Christmas songs even though it's not Christmas. Challenges swipe up, you press friendly run, and then you're at friendly run. There you are. Thank you, Augie. I hope friendly run is unlocked for you at the beginning of the game. Oh, of course it is. Hennington Fan had already gotten to it. So I imagine he's already unlocked things. Yub Fan. Next time can we play, you know? Or can I do a friendly run with Sarah and Joshua? And next time can we play, you know? I'm do another friendly run, I think you mean, Yub Fan? I'm not sure. Just making sure. After the stream, there will be another regular upload. Yes, at 12:15 there will be an upload. I have it set to automatically be scheduled. So this is a day with a lot of Handington stuff going on. Okay, so yep, alrighty. So Alex, I'm going to, while you try and find it, I'm going to run with somebody else at the moment while we wait. So I will run with, let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, it crashed. It's crashing again. Alright, we're gonna restart the game. I know the friendly run is working at least. Even if it's still kind of spotty for some reason. But yes, so a very special episode is coming up tonight as the regular upload at 12:15. I'm normally not talking during the time of an upload almost going up. That rarely ever happens, except I think on some other stream where I streamed later in the evening. Yes, join in friendly run. Let me see. Oh, okay, we can run with you then. Connecting to server. Alright, let's give this a hope and a try. Will it work? Let us see if it does. Server connection has been lost. And now the game has crashed. Oh, that didn't work. Blah. You know what? I'm gonna try this one more time. Just because Alex has not gotten a chance to run at all yet. I've basically been able to run with pretty much everybody else at the moment. So, at least I got in one run. We'll see. Your dad does not like you, but your mom does. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I can certainly relate to that situation. My, basically, yeah, I think my sister is like my father's favorite, and I was technically my mother's favorite. So, that's sort of how things seem to be. So I can certainly relate, Yub Fan. So I'm sorry for that situation you're in. Just keep staying strong. You can get through this. Alright, connecting to the server. Let's see. Come on, Alex. Nope, server connection has been lost. Alright, I'm gonna try another friend. I know you had requested me for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna request you, and let's see if that works. Oh yes, Michael and Yub doing a friendly run. That would be cool. Alright, I'm gonna wait on this. Hopefully it'll work. Then after these friendly runs, I'm gonna stop. Because I'm getting kind of tired. Definitely want to try with you. Let's see. Yay! Alright, let's connect. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully it'll work. I am feeling good today, as am I. Thank you, Ginger Bright. Let's-a go. Okie dokie. Server connection has been lost. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, dun, da, dun, da, 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 da. Oh, it didn't crash. Alright, so apparently it is not working for us. We just can't seem to have it work. Maybe we will wait for another stream for you and I, Alex, to try and run. And then at that point, I imagine some of the cookies will even be a bit stronger, too. So that'll be a bonus. I will do... you know what? I'm going to try once more. I'm going to try this one more time. Just to see. And then after that, we'll stop. Yes, I will do another friendly run with you, Augie. And if possible, I'll also try and do it with Sarah and Joshua, who wanted to friendly run as well. So, it will be in that order, and I will do my best to keep that. It's okay. Alright. Thank you. We'll join it again when the friendly run servers are not going as frustrating. Why you call me baby? This is it's a random fun name. It's a random name, but it's funny. Annington fan, Kilo. Alright, let's see. Augie. There we go. Request, yes. Okie dokie. So I can shift over, actually. I'm gonna shift over to someone else. Let's see who I can shift to. Squid Ink and Pirate. I need one more friend to do that with, so I will swap out to... I think Pirate I have upgraded to full. Squid Ink I don't know about. Oh, good. It's stopped again. I'm glad this game at least boots up fast, unlike Cookie Wars on my phone. So at least we can start this up at a reasonable pace over and over. So I shall try for you, Augie, and then I shall try for Sarah and Joshua. I forgot the name, Sarah and Joshua. I think you're Kilo. I'm very forgetful. I apologize. I believe you're Kilo. So I can give that a shot as well. If you could let me know in the comments to confirm that or not, just to make sure, so I'm not making a mistake, then we certainly can. All right, let's see. It crashed once more. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna make this a valiant effort to do my best to try and finish this up. I want to try and get in the last two friendly runs. If it works. Devs. Oh, it didn't even go the rest of the way. Didn't even load the logo. There we are. I've never seen it crash on the logo before. Interesting. I imagine what they did is that they took a little white thing on there and they wiped it across the screen, so it's actually like a single brick, so that when it moves to the side, it looks like it's unveiling itself. It's like a code technique. Friendly run, okay. Augie, yes. I shall run with you, Augie. Let us hope that this will work. Yahaha. Server connection has been lost. Drat. Andington fan. Your Chromebook works. Oh, that's good. Lol, RIP. Yep. Kilo, I believe you're... Sarah and Joshua isn't speaking. I don't know if you're still here in the stream, Sarah and Joshua. So you know what? I will try one more over here. Oh, it crashed again. Why? Why today, of all days, is it crashing so much? On the day when we have the best stream. Come on, come on, come on, you gotta load. I want to try and friendly run with some friends. But things are not working out for this too. happen? Come on, will it happen with you? Hey! Alright, you know what? We'll run with... Oh. I was gonna just say, let's just run with Ginger Brave and Ginger Bright. Ah, well. I will try it with Alex. Come on. The cookies are tired too. Yes, they are. Alright, Alex. Yes, okay. We can run, Alex. Something wonderful is about to happen. A run, hopefully. Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? Drum roll. Brrr. 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 Well, it's still not loading. Alright, everybody. I don't think we can do any more. I'm sorry to hear that, but I think this is... You know what? I think it's that time again. If you like what I do, don't be shy to give a thumbs up. Have a pleasant day, everyone. And this is Handington signing off. Right in time for the next upload, so you guys can just watch that right after this. So it's like I don't even disappear in like 2 more minutes. Thank you all for being such awesome fans, the best guppies ever. You're so supportive, and I appreciate everything. Thank you all so much. And take care. Have a lovely evening. Bye.